Last autumn, Shiliang invaded our borders. Prince Jingyang, Xiegimo, led the troops into battle. Unfortunately, he died on the battlefield. As his widow, I kept vigil by his coffin for 3 days without rest. No one in the Xie family even cared. Xiegimo and I were married for 4 years, but we never got along. He was in love with my elder sister and never took a concubine. Our child was conceived by accident, but even that, the late Prince Jingyang Xie's heir, was not preserved. In the end, we had no son or daughter. Now that he's dead, the title of Prince Jingyang Xie has no heir. It can only pass to another branch. The title is already in their grasp. And as for me, to the Xie family, I'm no longer any obstacle. Though father is gone, the Pingyuan Marquis estate still stands. My elder sister is the empress, mother of the realm, highly favored by the emperor. These people in the Jingyang Prince Manor, do they have the guts of a bear or a leopard? They wouldn't dare treat me like this. Xiegimo, I'll take you home. Elder sister, are you here to take me back?
Hang in there. Prince Jingyang performed glorious military deeds and resolved the emperor's border crisis, but he died before he could return to the capital to receive his reward. I couldn't bear it, so I asked for an imperial decree on your behalf to accompany him on his final journey. The emperor granted it. I'm here to see you off one last time.
Accompany him? What are you talking about, elder sister? I'm your own younger sister, elder sister.
If you really were my own sister, of course I wouldn't want to let you go.
What do you mean by that?
You still don't get it, even when it's spelled out. Fine. Today is the day you die. I'll let you understand clearly. "23. Our mother. Oh no. I should call her aunt, the one who gave birth back then. Actually had twins, but no one believed her. In the end, she died of sorrow. Your real second brother was buried alive right after birth, and your eldest brother, who went missing at the Lantern Festival when he was just 4, that was no accident either. But he was tough somehow, he's still alive."
What did you say?
I said, "My mother, to make me the legitimate eldest daughter of the Marquis estate, didn't hesitate to have your eldest brother and your cousin go missing. And during the Lantern Festival, she secretly swapped me in."
You're saying, your mother secretly replaced my second brother? And made my eldest brother disappear?
Yes. Too bad you found out too late.
Tell me, my eldest brother is still alive? Where is he? Who is he?
Why rush to find your brother? Don't worry, you'll never guess. No one can save you. I'll send him down soon. Let your family reunite.
How many people have you killed?
Too many have died by my hand. Too many. I need to think carefully. Who else? Father, stepfather, father, grandfather, cousin. Oh, right. And your child, almost half a month old.
I'll fight you to the death. What about Prince Jingyang? He was deeply in love with you. Could you bear to kill him too?
Which eye of yours saw Prince Jingyang deeply in love with me? But I really should thank him. If it weren't for him pushing Prince Chi to me, I wouldn't have the glory I have today. I tell you, it wasn't me who killed Prince Jingyang, it was you. He was meticulous in everything, but he never guarded against you. He never left the pouch you gave him. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been poisoned daily on his way back to the capital, and died from the poison.
What did you say?
Even when he was poisoned, he was still thinking of you. Even in that state, he wanted to write you a divorce letter, yet you thought his heart always belonged to me. How foolish can you be? What did Prince Jingyang even like about you? What exactly?
Impossible, he never liked me. Husband.
Don't be sad, sister. I'll send you off.
It was you tampered with the pouch.
Enough, you know too much. Send her on her way.
Yes.
Shen, I married for you to bring luck. Enduring all the slander, never expecting you to be so venomous. If there's a next life, I will never let you go. Isn't this the room I lived in for over a decade before I married?
Miss, why are you sitting up? Your head must still hurt.
And Ginkgo, who drowned in the Shen Palace 3 years ago.
Second madam is really something, rushing to help the eldest miss when she fainted, only to push you against the pillar. When the third miss was scalded, she wasn't so concerned. One would think the eldest miss is her own daughter.
Isn't she indeed second madam's own daughter?
What?
Wait, didn't second madam bump into me before I married? Could it be that I've been reborn, back before I married? Ginkgo, what year is it now?
Miss, are you alright? It's the 3rd year of Daching.
The 3rd year of Daching.
Should I find another doctor for you?
No need. Great, I've really been reborn. My grandfather is still alive. Father is still alive, and so is my cousin. That's wonderful. There's still time for everything.
Rebirth? Second miss, you must be delirious from the fever. Second miss, are you alright? The eldest miss sent me to check on you.
It's her. She incited me in my past life. She ruined me in my past life. The maid who drugged Shen.
Since the eldest miss woke up, she's been crying nonstop. The eldest miss has always been so good to you. You mustn't let her. Jump into this fire pit.
Is that so?
Yes, I actually have a good idea.
What good idea?
The Jingyang Prince's residence wants the eldest miss to perform a wedding ceremony to bring good luck. But if the eldest miss is unwell and can't board the bridal sedan, the Jingyang Prince's residence can't force her.
Nonsense. Do you think everyone in the Jingyang Prince's residence is a fool? Today, my elder sister just went to the Dazhao temple. She came back and fell upon hearing about the wedding ceremony. She can't board the bridal sedan. You might as well let me go to the Jingyang Prince's residence to cancel the engagement for her. It's more straightforward.
Miss, please calm down. I'm just worried about the eldest miss. I thought you'd be willing to bear a few insults for the eldest miss. Is this just about bearing a few insults?
The Jingyang Prince's heir urgently needs this wedding ceremony to save his life. If my elder sister doesn't want to marry, she can just cancel the engagement. The prince's residence can always find someone else willing to marry. If I secretly drug her, and when the bridal sedan comes tomorrow, they can't take her, and it delays the wedding ceremony for Siegimo. If he's fine, then it's okay. But if he unfortunately dies from the poison, the Jingyang Prince's residence and consort you won't let me off easily. In my past life, the one engaged to Siegimo wasn't me, but Shen. The Jingyang Prince's residence is the only non-royal prince in the Daching dynasty, deeply trusted by the emperor. Shen suddenly got engaged to him. And many were envious until the second prince went hunting outside the palace. and the Jingyang prince risked his life to save him, but ended up unconscious himself. The Jingyang prince's residence is desperate for a cure, so they pinned their hopes on this wedding ceremony. The Jingyang prince's heir is hanging by a thread, and Shin is so worried she can't sleep. So she went to the Dazhao temple to pray for blessings. She accidentally knocked over the temple's divination tube, and a very unlucky lot fell out. The inscription said, "If she marries within 3 days, she will surely become a widow." Shin turned back to the residence, and on her return, she happened to see someone leaving with a phoenix crown and red veil. I was afraid the divination would come true, so I listened to the rumors from her maid. I drugged her to help her escape this calamity. Unexpectedly, the news of the drugging got out. They said I was jealous of my elder sister's marriage and drugged her. It became the talk of the capital, angering the Jingyang prince's residence and consort Yi. They were so furious that they made me marry in my elder sister's place to bring good luck. Now that I think about it, it was all their scheme. They killed my dearest ones and caused my tragic death. Shen, in this lifetime, I will not let you off easily. Ginkgo, slap her mouth to teach her a lesson. She needs to learn what to say.
What? Second miss, I was sent here by the eldest miss. How dare you hit me?
Throw her out. Since when does a servant like you dare to act so arrogantly in front of me? What? You dare not listen to me?
Someone drag her out. What are you doing? Let me go. Miss, don't be too angry. Cardamom was just worried about the eldest miss.
Don't plead for her. From now on, Cardamom is no longer part of my courtyard.
Miss.
I'm tired. Leave me.
Yes. Miss has always been gentle. What did Cardamom do wrong? How could she anger the miss so much?
This slap is just the beginning. I will never keep such a traitorous maid by my side. But since Cardamom failed to plot against me, the second madam will surely make another move. No matter what she plans, I won't let her succeed. In this lifetime, I will make the Jingyang prince's bridal sedan come and go empty. I will make the Xie family cancel the engagement themselves.
What did you say? She refused? Yes, miss. Before I could finish, the second miss scolded me harshly and threw me out of Chingy Garden. Look at my face. It's all from her slapping. Eldest miss, do you think she might have found out something? I taught you what to say and what not to say. Yes, go. And invite the second madam over. Yes. Oh dear, what happened now? Why so angry? Oh, second son, oh third aunt, the second sister somehow suddenly changed her mind again. She said she won't drug me anymore. How could she change her mind so suddenly? Was it because you didn't convey the message clearly? No, second madam, it's the second miss. After she hit her head yesterday, she's like a different person. Servant, could it be that hitting her head made her stupid? Aunt. I don't want to marry the Jingyang prince's heir. He's still unconscious. If I marry over there, I'll be living as a widow. I don't want that. Alright, stop crying. Auntie will figure something out for you, okay? You go and fetch the old madam. Just say. Did you hear that clearly? Yes, I've remembered, mistress. Shintang, I've gone to great lengths for my daughter to secure her position as the lady of the Marquis' household. It's not so she can marry someone who's unconscious. You have no choice but to take her place in this marriage. Shintang, if you fight me, you'll definitely lose.
Oh my, young Master Xie, so you're not pretending to be sick anymore?
What brings you here?
There's been a lot of talk outside, saying that you, young Master Xie, are gravely ill and beyond cure. As your sworn brother, I've come to see you off on your final journey.
You're such a joker.
I heard you went to great lengths to ask Marquis Jingnan to propose to the Marquis of Pingyuan's household. Why did you suddenly change your mind and spread the news? That you're unconscious?
The betrothal gift was given to the wrong person.
What?
Since you dislike me so much, I'll never touch you again.
Miss, wake up, miss. What's wrong? The young lady is unwell. The eldest miss vomited blood and fainted.
What? How could she have fainted?
I heard that after the eldest miss woke up, she wasn't feeling well. The second madam specifically instructed the small kitchen to prepare a bowl of bird's nest soup and send it over. But after just a couple of bites, the eldest miss suddenly vomited blood and then passed out. Now the second madam has sent people to arrest Dooku.
What was bound to happen has come. I knew it. They won't let me off easily. Help me change my clothes. Let's go and have a proper meeting with this second one.
How could she suddenly vomit blood and fall unconscious for no reason? Speak. Was it you who did it? Mother, don't let anger harm your health. This maid is stubborn. Unless we use some punishment, she won't tell the truth. Then let's use punishment. Daring to do such a vile thing right under my nose. Do you think the rules of our Marquis of Pingyuan's household are just for show? No. No. I'll speak. It was the second miss. It was the second miss who ordered me to poison the bird's nest soup. It was the second miss who ordered me to poison the bird's nest soup. Stop slandering her. When did the miss ever tell you to poison it? It was clearly your idea, and the miss disagreed, and angrily slapped you. Old madam, please be the judge. I have no grudge against the eldest miss. Why would I harm her? It was the second miss. She's the one who told me to poison it. She didn't want the eldest miss to go through with the marriage, afraid she'd end up a widow. Fool. Now there's no evidence left to prove anything. Let's see how you, Shintang, can still argue your way out of this. Mother, how could this person just vanish like that? Could it be that someone wanted to silence them for good? Second miss, do you have anything to say?
Using Dooku's life to make me speechless, how ruthless. It seems you truly believe every word Dooku said.
Wasn't it you who instructed Dooku? You've always cared deeply for your elder sister. You don't want your elder sister to become a widow, but you also can't.
Aunt, you jest. I don't want my elder sister to be widowed. But if I had to choose between her and me. Do you really think I'm that selfless, grandmother? The wedding procession from Jingyang Palace will arrive first thing tomorrow morning. Elder sister has fallen ill and can't get on the bridal sedan. This wedding can't be delayed. What if they force me to take her place? What then? If I were truly willing to sacrifice myself, I would have stepped forward openly. Why drug my elder sister? It is said that the medicine is 3-point poison. If you can't grasp the quantity, I might accidentally end up killing her. I'm not as selfless as you think, Aunt. If you insist it was me who instructed Dooku, I have nothing more to say. But let me be clear, if you expect me to take her place, I refuse.
You. Doctor, is my granddaughter seriously ill?
The poison she took is intense but not fatal. She'll just be unconscious for 3 days.
What? 3 days? She's supposed to marry tomorrow. What are we going to do? Is there any way to wake her up sooner? Mother, it seems now we have no choice but to let second miss take her place. What are you doing?
I must take my leave now.
Enough. What's really going on? You were pretending to be sick?
Sorry, elder sister. I meant to give you the medicine, but I accidentally dropped it.
Grandmother. Grandmother, please don't be angry. It's not that I'm unwilling to marry into Jingyang Palace, or that I fear widowhood. It's just, I'm afraid. The fortune I drew at Dezhao Temple might come true. That I'll bring misfortune to the prince. Grandmother, mother, it's only natural to worry. What are you worried about? The prince's heir is critically injured. This wedding is to save him. We Pingyuan Hofu Ming know to marry a daughter. Yet we're still sending our daughter to marry him. If the wedding fails to save him, Jingyang Palace can't possibly blame my granddaughter for his death. The prince and princess aren't unreasonable people. Mother, I know they're not unreasonable people. But can you bear to get married and be widowed? Grandma, please, it's Qin Tianjian who said that Chongxi works. Jingyang Wang Xian and personally visited me. What can I do? King Jingyang will not force us to marry our daughter in Pingyuan Hofu. But this time if you don't marry someone, you will definitely retire. It will only be connected. None of the girls in Pingyuan Hofu dared to marry Fu. No matter how distressed I am, I can't be one for her. Regardless of the whole Pingyuan Hofu, whether Chongxi Chung is successful or not, Jingyang Palace will not mistreat the beginning son.
I knew there was no one in my grandmother's eyes. The reputation of Pingyuan Hofu is important.
You can stay in peace and wait for the sedan chair of Jingyang Palace to pick you up. Grandmother. What's the reluctance to let you marry?
Auntie, you said you were going to marry Jingyang Wang Shitzi. It's the eldest sister, not me. Why does Aunt only love elder sister? Maybe between you.
The second wife is not well. The palace sent a message. Yi Guifei, please come to the palace. Why don't you help the young lady to rest?
I have a guilty conscience.
Did she just say that she found something? No, don't think much of me going to Fuli. You have a good rest. You won't take my daughter's things.
Good end what you cry about is not loath to give up cardamom.
Cardamom elbow turn outward. Help the big girl push the girl into the fire pit. The handmaiden won't miss her.
Then why are you crying?
The handmaiden loves the girl, and is so kind to the big girl. All good things are close to her, but the big girl is for herself. Push the girl into the fire.
I won't be good to her again. I will bring back all the things I gave her.
Girl is not such a person. Don't say that the things sent out were brought back. Girls can be less taken advantage of by older girls in the future. The handmaiden is thankful.
I will make you see now. I asked you to do something for me.
What's the matter?
I don't know how many people have been planted by Shin in this hospital. People like cardamom. You go and help me find out all of them. After today, there will be no one left.
All right, the handmaiden's on his way.
Girl, this life worry. The road to life requires more meditation.
In my past life, I always held back. In the end, I lost my family and my life. This life, I, Shentang, will slay gods if I meet them, and slay Buddhas if I meet them.
Take this lamp. When I come to propose, you'll know who I am. I won't make you wait too long.
Miss, something big has happened. Consort Yi wants you to marry the Prince of Jingyang's son as a sacrificial bride.
What are you saying? Why would Consort Yi still want me to be a sacrificial bride?
That's what the maid said. Master is at Songha Hall and wants you to come over.
Clearly, I didn't drug in this life. Why would Consort Yi still want me to marry in her place?
The one engaged to the Prince of Jingyang's son is me. Why suddenly change to Tanger to be the sacrificial bride?
Consort Yi summoned me to the palace. She heard that. The second lady was afraid the eldest lady would become a widow, so she drugged the eldest lady, and was very angry, asking me if this really happened. I really didn't know how to answer, thinking. The second lady cares for her elder sister, which is better than the eldest lady drugging herself. I was thinking of the eldest lady's face, and the face of our MRCJ. So I didn't listen to the second lady's excessive explanations. Who would have thought Consort Yi was very angry and decided then to have the second lady marry in her place.
I don't agree with this. Tomorrow, it will still be me who marries.
But I've already promised Consort Yi.
Which daughter of Marquis Pingyuan marries is not up to Consort Yi to decide.
But what Consort Yi has decided, presumably the emperor also knows. If tomorrow the bride in the sedan is not the second lady, then our Marquis Pingyuan would be guilty of deceiving the emperor.
I will personally apologize to the emperor.
Father.
Tanger is here.
Father, I heard at the door, Aunt wants me to marry in place of my elder sister.
Don't worry, Father won't let you suffer.
Father just had a dream, Mother said this morning. You sent Mother's favorite crabapple cake, is that right?
What else did your mother say?
My mother also said, let me share Father's worries about the matter of marrying the Prince of Jingyang's son. Can I make the decision myself?
Father has nothing that needs your help to share worries.
Father, I just don't want to cause a rift with my elder sister over this. My elder sister and I will discuss it. And not let Father be caught in the middle, torn between us.
Tanger has grown up, knows how to care for Father. Let the two sisters decide for themselves.
Tanger, then you make the decision yourself.
Thank you, Father.
Let's go.
Auntie, have you heard the story of the cat replacing the prince?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, I just want to remind you, walking too much at night. Be careful, you might get burned.
What does Shintang mean by that? Could she really know something? No, she couldn't. I did this so secretly, how could she know? The young lady seems different from before.
How so?
It's like she's a different person. The young lady before always stood up for the eldest lady and was very kind to the second wife.
Even the blind should wake up after being pecked by an eagle.
Who hung the young lady's favorite glass lamp here? And it's broken. Young lady.
I'll get you a new one another day.
Chase.
Sorry, I'm here for the ledger and the keys. Take this lamp. You'll know who I am when I come to propose. I won't keep you waiting long.
Young lady, I'll take it to get it fixed for you.
No need, let's see her take it and throw it away.
Young lady.
It's something that should have been thrown away long ago, keeping it is useless.
Master, this is from the lamp shop owner. The lamp shop owner said it was sent by the Pingyuan Marquis to be destroyed. He found out it was made by you, Master. So he asked me to ask if you still want it.
Keep it.
Yes.
I'm Xiaotanger. What's your name? Don't worry, my father is the Marquis of Pingyuan. He'll come to rescue us soon. I don't have a name. Our family members are given a name when they turn 18. So strict, then I'll call you Xiaohei from now on. You're so dark. This is from my mother. It's called the glass heart. It's a pear. I'll give you half, so when you see it, you'll think of me.
I'll get you a new one another day. Sorry. I'm here for the keys and the ledger.
Miss Tanger, is something wrong?
Nothing.
So her name is Shuntang.
The Marquis has ordered the young master to set off for Xianyang immediately. No delays.
Move aside. I have urgent matters to attend to.
The Marquis said he would propose a marriage alliance on behalf of the young master. You needn't worry. Young master, you're finally back.
Was the marriage proposal mentioned?
It was mentioned, but the Marquis made a mistake. The Marquis asked the wrong person, mistaking the one set to marry the young master. Second mission, for the eldest daughter of Pingyuan Marquis Manor. Now everyone knows that you are to marry the eldest daughter of Pingyuan Marquis Manor, the Shin family. You must annul the marriage alliance with Pingyuan Marquis Manor.
I beg your majesty to grant this.
Nonsense. The betrothal gifts have been exchanged, the marriage is settled. How can it be cancelled? If you insist, then handle a matter for me. Succeed, and your marriage. I will let you decide entirely.
Thank you, your majesty. I'm heading south to investigate a case for half a year. During this time, say I'm absent, unconscious due to injury and poisoning.
Yes.
Little Tanger. This time, I will definitely marry you.
That damned Shintang. Father actually let her decide for herself. She just doesn't want to be my lucky bride. That cup of tea was no accident. Don't want to marry in her place? Humph. You'll go whether you want to or not. Go deliver the wedding dress to Shintang. Wait. Then fetch 2 buckets of well water for me. Shintang, tomorrow, you will be the one in the wedding sedan. Second miss, this was sent over from the eldest miss. If she gives it, just take it. Miss, this servant will take the wedding dress to the eldest miss.
Leave it.
Miss.
Knowing it can't be returned, why bother making a futile trip?
The eldest miss schemes like this. Yet Miss didn't complain to the Marquis, still wanting to discuss with her. But her, directly sending the wedding dress back. Is this discussion? This is clearly deciding that Miss must marry over there.
I will wear this wedding dress. But I will not board Jingyang Prince Manor's wedding sedan again.
Again.
They scheme against me again and again. Do they really think I'm as easy to manipulate as before?
What time is it? Why hasn't second miss been dressed yet? It's not my miss's wedding today. Why should my miss get dressed? Oh mud. This is all the old lady's idea. Last night, the eldest lady caught a cold and didn't wake up this morning. Moreover, the imperial concubine has already issued an edict for the second lady to marry in place of her sister. This is both reasonable and appropriate. The second lady should go.
What a reasonable and appropriate thing. She is the lady of Pingyuan Marquis' residence. Am I, Shintang, not?
The second lady should understand the principle of shared glory and shared loss. When the eldest lady was born, she was almost strangled by her mother. This is also where the old lady pities her. The second lady, who has been favored by her mother since childhood, should give way to her a bit more.
Fine, give way to her. Ginkgo, help me with my makeup.
But miss, the 10 perfections lady hasn't arrived yet. She can't come. The wedding was arranged in haste. The second wife is too busy to touch the ground. She forgot to invite the 10 perfections lady. Just wear it like this.
In this lifetime, I will let the sedan chair of Jingyang Prince's residence come empty and return empty. And all the things you've done to me, I will take them all back.
Is the young master planning to make it clear with Miss Tang today?
Yes.
Great! Our young master and Miss Tang, this pair of star-crossed lovers, finally can be together. Blessings. So fast? Pingyuan Marquis' residence is indeed straightforward.
Please, the bride, get on the sedan chair. What's going on?
This marriage, I won't marry.
What is the second lady doing? The wedding hasn't been completed yet. How can you lift the veil?
Only by lifting the veil can it be convenient to talk to the people of Jingyang Prince's residence. Today, no one from Pingyuan Marquis' residence will get on your sedan chair. There will be someone to get on your sedan chair. Jingyang Prince's residence, please return.
Miss, what nonsense are you talking about? The Prince of Jingyang is still waiting for the auspicious event. Any words? Miss Shen, it's not too late to say anything after entering the gate of Jingyang Prince's residence. Second lady, third lady, second lady, don't forget. Jingyang Prince's residence is the only non-imperial prince.
The power of Jingyang Prince's residence, I know, no need for Auntie Sun to remind me. Today, I won't get on the sedan chair, because the young master doesn't need the auspicious event at all. He will wake up soon.
Miss Shin is so certain. What if our young master doesn't wake up?
If he doesn't wake up, I, Shintang, will be buried with him.
Miss Shin is willing to stake her own life. Bet that my young master will be fine. Why are you unwilling to get on the bridal sedan of Jingyang Palace?
It's my elder sister who is engaged to your young master. If the wedding doesn't work, I will naturally become a widow. Marriage is marriage, but your young master will be fine. How will we sisters get along in the future? Elder sister is the closest person to me in this world. I can't knowingly let your young master be fine and still steal her marriage.
The young master is currently unconscious. 1000000. Miss Shin, how can you be so sure that my young master will be fine? We are here to escort the bride as ordered. Miss Shin, with just a few words, you want me to go back? We can't bear the prince's punishment.
No matter what, you insist on me getting on this bridal sedan.
You.
Fortune, like this. Is it enough for you to go back and report to the Prince of Jingyang?
Inni. Don't move. Let Miss Shin go back.
Miss.
Quickly help me to the ancestral hall.
Yes.
Young master.
Let's go back to the mansion first.
Yes.
Did Shentang get on the bridal sedan? So much trouble. It would have been better to substitute the marriage earlier. I had to pretend to be sick. My hands are all wrinkled. What are you standing here for? Ah. Miss Shin did not get on the bridal sedan. What did you say? This morning, Miss Shin publicly lifted the veil and said, "Today no one will get on the bridal sedan of Jingyang Palace," and rejected the sedan. Rejected? Is Shentang crazy? She dares to reject the bridal sedan of Jingyang Palace? But this is also good. She rejected the bridal sedan of Jingyang Palace. The imperial concubine and the emperor will definitely be furious and punish her. I can rightfully not marry into Jingyang Palace. Miss, what should we do now? Go to the ancestral hall. Send her off for the last time. If you don't want to substitute the marriage, you could have just said so. No one forced you. You're unhappy alone, but you want the entire mansion to suffer?
Auntie, aren't you curious why I would risk my life? And still refuse to get on the bridal sedan of Jingyang Palace?
Fine. Then tell me, why did you do it?
Father, I will kneel in the ancestral hall until Prince Jingyang wakes up. After he wakes up, I will tell you everything.
Emph. Are you out of your mind? So many imperial physicians couldn't cure him. How can you say he will wake up? Just like that.
I say he will. And he definitely will.
You.
Enough. The bridal sedan from Prince Jingyang's mansion has already been sent away. Now, besides praying for the salvation of Prince Jingyang's heir, what else can we do? Tanger. Father will believe you one more time. But this time, I'm betting the entire fortune of the Pingyuan Marquis. Do not let your father down.
How can this Shentang be so certain? That Prince Jingyang's heir will wake up? Does she know something? No, impossible. Even the imperial physician said there's no cure. How can he wake up? She must be bluffing. After tonight, let's see how you will explain to Prince Jingyang's mansion. Miss, if something happens to Prince Jingyang's heir, you will.
Xigimo won't di. And I won't die either. He will definitely wake up. My missing eldest brother. My buried second brother. I must make father believe as soon as possible that the second branch harbors ill intentions. As long as I can make father believe, even if it's just planting a seed of doubt, the pain I endured will not be in vain.
Tomorrow, you will announce that Prince Jingyang's heir has woken up.
But young master, His Majesty ordered that until the matter is resolved, you cannot return to the capital.
Just go and say it. As for the emperor, I will explain myself.
Miss Tang, my young master has sacrificed so much for you. When will you two finally be together? May heaven bless this ill-fated couple. Tanger,
Father.
Prince Jingyang's heir, has woken up.
In the previous life, Xiegima woke up. The day after the wedding. This life, how could it be so much earlier?
How come you look so shocked now that he's actually awake? I just can't believe it.
It's nothing, daughter just didn't expect that he would wake up so quickly.
Tanger, how did you know the young master would definitely be fine?
Father. What if I told you that all of this was revealed to me in a dream by Mother? Would you believe me? Yesterday, Mother appeared in my dream and said that today, Prince Jingyang would definitely wake up. She told me not to take the place of the bride. Otherwise, it would lead to endless troubles. I was half in doubt at first. But this was the most ordinary. I was worried that the other things would come true, so I took the risk and dared to stake my own life to verify it.
What else did your mother say?
Father, when Big Brother got lost at the Lantern Festival that year, it wasn't an accident, nor was it Uncle's negligence. It was Uncle and Aunt's scheme.
Impossible. Your uncle couldn't be such a person.
Father, I know you and Uncle are as close as brothers. You don't want to believe that he caused Big Brother's death. But Big Sister and I are also as close as sisters. When something really happened, didn't she still push me, her own sister, into the fire? Father, I beg you, believe me. Mother told me that Big Brother is still alive. He is. He should still be in the capital. You still don't want to believe me. It's fine. I can find Big Brother on my own, Fu. But Father, promise me. Although I don't expect you to investigate Uncle. But you must keep a bit of suspicion and guard against Uncle. Promise me, okay, Father? I've already lost Mother. I really don't want to lose Father too. Father. Mother also told me to tell you that your jade pendant was left at her grave. Miss, why go through all this trouble? The young master woke up.
But you suffered. As long as Father can believe me.
It's all worth it. Tanger, I've never told anyone about this.
I never told anyone about this. How did you know?
Father is willing to believe what Tanger said.
Your mother. What else did she say?
Mother also said, Big Brother is still alive, right beside us. Big Brother is someone we know.
Tanger, don't mention this to anyone. Until we find him. Let Father take his time to process this.
Yes. In my past life, Shinsher never told me about Big Brother's whereabouts. With Father's help this time, we should be able to find Big Brother soon.
What did you say? The Crown Prince of Jingyang has woken up? The messenger said so. The master went early in the morning to the ancestral hall to call for the second young lady. It must be true. Didn't the imperial physician say there was no cure? How could he have woken up? Calm down, calm down. How can I calm down? How could this happen? How could the prince wake up? If the prince finds out, That I pretended to be ill to avoid marrying him. How will he deal with me? No, don't worry. I did this very discreetly, no one will find out. Leave it to me, I'll handle everything for you. Aunt, second aunt. Don't worry, I'm here. Second young lady, the old madam wants you to go to Songha Hall.
Help me to Songha Hall.
The young lady is so injured and the old madam doesn't even care. About her?
It was the second madam's request.
And the young lady still goes?
That's exactly why I must go. After mother passed away, grandmother handed over the household management to second aunt. Everyone in this mansion listens to her. To bring her down. We must weaken her position in grandmother's heart. Greetings to grandmother.
You're so injured. Why did you come here?
I know today's refusal to marry has angered grandmother. Grandmother sent a maid to call for me, I dared not refuse.
How did you know that the Crown Prince of Jingyang didn't need the marriage to recover? Sister, could it be? You already knew and put on a show here?
Mother told me in a dream.
You believe in dreams? Just for this dream, you made our entire marquisate suffer?
I believe in my own mother, not anyone else. Was someone who protected me when I was at my most vulnerable.
Your mother loved you most when she was alive, so listening to her is only right. But little sister, you should have at least told us all, instead of taking matters into your own hands here.
When I was made to marry in your place, no one consulted me either. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Quick. Help the young lady back. Miss, hurry. Help the young lady back to the manor. Look at the mess you've made. Call the doctor now. This servant finally understands why the young lady went to Songha Hall, even though she knew it was the second madam who summoned her. After you fainted, the old madam was extremely worried. She scolded the second madam for not considering your health, and made her and the eldest young lady suffer dearly. The second madam was even docked a month's allowance.
The grandmother usually turns a blind eye to the second madam's doings while she prays. This time, she went too far. From now on, at least outwardly, she'll have to treat me decently.
The second young lady fainted in Songha Hall, and the old madam was heartbroken. Seeing you hadn't woken for so long, she was uneasy, and sent this servant to check on you.
I've worried grandmother, I've been unfilial.
The old madam knows the second young lady has been wronged, and she aches for you. She specifically ordered this servant to bring these gifts. All these are rewards from the old madam for the second young lady. Rest well, second young lady. This old servant will take her leave now.
Thank you for your trouble, Nanny Wang.
Mother's bracelet. Grandmother gave it to me. Look. Isn't it beautiful? Miss. This was the lady's dowry back in the day. I never thought the old madam would give you this set of jewelry.
In the past life, grandmother gave this set to Shen. And she made a point of wearing it when Xiaoguamo and I returned home after the wedding. Sure enough, stirring grandmother's anger works like a charm. Put it all away.
The young lady values sisterhood, but outsiders now say she's foolish, knowing that marrying the Prince of Jingyang's heir wouldn't mean widowhood, yet refusing such a good match. Miss, why won't you marry the Prince of Jingyang's heir? Why won't you marry the Prince of Jingyang's heir? Sister, the Prince of Jingyang wants to marry me, not you. He loves me, now that he's awake. Please give him back to me. The young lady refuses to marry. Could it be she has someone in mind? That glass lantern the lady cares so much about. Could it be a gift from her sweetheart?
You'll know who I am when I come to propose.
Miss, the jade shop on the street just sent over a brocade box. They said they found the fragments of the lantern you threw away, and felt it was a pity. A few master craftsmen spent 2 days repairing it. They said once it's fixed this time, it will never break again. The jade shop used gold and silver threads to mend it, so it definitely won't break.
Just throw it all away.
Miss,
It's so broken, taking it out would just invite ridicule. I've lived 2 lives. In my previous life, I was obsessed with a man whose face I couldn't see. But after marrying Siegimo, he never appeared again. Later, after marrying Siegimo, all my emotions were worn out in those 4 years. How could I be stirred up again by a glass lantern now? Heaven has given me a second chance. I have more important things to do. Let these matters scatter with the wind.
Sister Ginkgo, should we throw it away? Go ahead and throw it away. Wait. Let me handle it. What if the lady is just upset for the moment? If we throw it away, we can't get it back. It's just a lantern. It won't take up much space. Let's keep it just in case.
Young master, the brocade box has been delivered to Miss Tang. Young master, I still don't understand why. You didn't explain it clearly to Miss Tang. You were originally going to propose to her, but the Marquis made a mistake and sent the wrong betrothal letter, so you were engaged to the eldest Miss Shen.
The Emperor ordered me to investigate the case of embezzlement of disaster relief funds by consort Ye's family until the matter is clear. I can't reveal my identity. Tomorrow, you will go to the Marquis of Ping Yuan's residence and cancel the engagement. Once the matter is resolved, I will naturally explain everything to her.
Yes.
The lady's injuries haven't fully healed yet. Wait a few more days before going to pay respects to the old lady. The old lady won't blame you.
I must leave the residence today. I have urgent matters to attend to with my grandmother. Grandmother.
The doctor told you to rest. Why are you here again? Sit down quickly.
Yes. That's just a minor injury. It's nothing serious. No need to worry, Grandma.
You fainted. How's that nothing serious? Grandma knows. Your filial piety's enough. From now on, you must prioritize your own health first.
Understood.
Mother, I just saw the eldest daughter. She caught a chill returning yesterday. Lost so much weight already. It hurts to look. If you saw her, you'd be devastated. How'd it get so bad? Exactly.
My fault. Rejected marriage without consulting sister. Made her soak in well water all day. Until she fell ill.
Purelezin, some maid forgot to close windows last night. Let cold air attack her. Never heard about well water sickness.
Whole mansion's talking. And Fu, you must have heard? Well, any of you heard?
Fu. Since when did Pingyuan Mansion raise such a deceitful daughter? Mother, calm down. Blame Dazhao Temple's cursed marriage divination. Husband killer sign. Made sister take desperate measures. Drawing that ominous sign. Maybe. Someone engineered this?
What's that mean? You saying I did this?
Not claiming anything. Just reminding Mother to watch schemers. Enough. What's done is done. Prince of Jingyang's awake now. When girl recovers, marry her properly. Yes. Madam, Jingyang Mansion wants to cancel eldest daughter's marriage. What? Who spread such rumors? Don't disturb, madam. Not rumor. When Lord returned, had managerly checked their betrothal gifts. Returned them. Lord agreed.
Jingyang cancels engagement?
Summon Lord immediately. Yes.
Mother.
Jingyang's really withdrawing? Canceling marriage without consulting me? How could you agree?
Mother, secrets never stay buried. When Prince needed marriage alliance, our daughter refused. Now they don't need it. So withdrawal is natural. Should Pingyuan mention Fi Jingyang royalty openly?
Can't just cancel. The prince. To marry our eldest daughter, it's as easy as pie for him. But for the eldest daughter to marry into such a family, it's as difficult as reaching the sky.
Shut up. When did this family start listening to you? Mother, the engagement jade pendant of honor and the Prince of Jingyang. Did you take it?
Go get it. Go enjoy it. Go get it.
Where is the jade pendant?
The jade pendant was smashed by the eldest daughter. Big brother, don't be angry. The eldest daughter must have done it by accident.
What accident? I think she did it on purpose. She was the one who didn't want to do the auspicious marriage. And now she's the one who doesn't want to break off the engagement. What she did is disgraceful. Even the way she broke off the engagement is not graceful. There's not a bit of the demeanor of a noble lady. Pass the order. Shinshur has been fined for 3 months. She can't go anywhere.
Yes. What, big brother? Isn't your punishment a bit too harsh?
I'm punishing my own daughter. Sister-in-law, you seem to care more than I do.
That's not what I mean. After all, Honor was raised by me.
No matter what, Shin is the eldest daughter of our Pingyuan Marquis 8. Sister-in-law, if you have nothing to do, don't wander around my mansion. Even if the engagement jade pendant is broken, it must be returned. Mother. I'll take my leave first.
Mother, I'll take my leave too. Blessings. Year.
It seems father has started to suspect the relationship between Shen and the second wife. It's not in vain that I've done so much acting, but the Prince of Jingyang's mansion. Why would they suddenly break off the engagement? It seems this didn't happen in my previous life. Then Tanger will take her leave too.
Miss, where are we going now?
To grandmother's house. I have something important to tell her.
Yes.
In my previous life, because of my auspicious marriage, the Prince of Jingyang's son woke up, and many noble families started to consider the idea of auspicious marriages. Calculating the time, Yongning Earl's mansion should have already proposed to grandmother's family. I must stop this tragedy from happening.
Young master, the engagement with Pingyuan Marquis 8 has been broken off, but the palace is summoning you to explain.
Old Master Jiang is an imperial censor, and the Jiang family is known for their scholarly and courteous traditions. When Miss Jiang marries in, our Yongning Earl's mansion will treat her well. Take care. Madam, the young lady has arrived.
Tangar, paying respectives etes tu grang mutar.
Tang Ea. Come here, let grandmother have a good look at you. Weren't you injured? Why aren't you resting at home? I came to the Jiang family.
Tanger is here today to pay respects to grandmother and grandfather on behalf of mother.
Alas, the Jiang family has wronged your father and mother.
Mother appeared in my dream, saying she doesn't blame the Jiang family. She wants grandmother and grandfather to take good care of themselves. And also to protect my cousin. So she won't be schemed against by some heartless people.
Since Madam has an important guest, I won't disturb further. I'll take my leave now. What's wrong with Lady Yongning?
She must be feeling guilty.
Guilty.
Grandmother, were you just discussing marriage matters with my cousin?
Yes, why?
The heir of Yongning is gravely ill, on the brink of death.
Ah,
Once he passes. The heir position will go to the third young master, Lady Yongning. Now she has the mood to arrange a marriage. For her second son who isn't in a hurry to marry, isn't that strange?
what do you mean?
Yongning Manor is trying to switch the bride, using the second son as a cover, to marry off the gravely ill heir for a wedding blessing.
This is utterly despicable, Yongning Manor. Dare to deceive our Jiang family like this. Grandmother,
Come here. Grandmother, be careful not to harm your health with anger.
how can I not be angry? If you hadn't come in time, I would have agreed to the marriage.
Grandmother, it's not too late now that you know. I have good news I haven't told you yet.
What good news?
In my dream, Mother told me that my eldest brother is still alive, and he is in the capital, grandfather and uncle. Don't need to send people to search for him anymore.
Is it true? Your brother is in the capital. You're not lying to grandmother, are you?
Once we find brother, grandmother will know that I'm not lying to you. In the past life, brother was lost while following uncle and cousin to see the lanterns, grandmother's family. Exhausted themselves searching for brother and even severed ties with the Marquis family. In this life, I must reconcile the Jiang and Shen families. Cousin, listen to my advice. Don't marry Yongning Bofu.
Cousin, I wrote it down. I will not associate with them again. Did your mother tell you?
Grandmother's spring pavilion soon. The two cousins will be on the list, but remember. Don't go where there is water before the spring break.
Why?
Grandma, you listen to me, you know. I'm not going to hurt them.
Grandmother remembered.
Then it's getting late today. I'll retire first.
Very not easy to come back, sister. Can't accompany grandson mother. Do you want to go back after lunch? I don't know when I'll see you again.
In the future, I will come and disturb it more often. If it happens more often, you and your grandmother can't think I'm annoying.
Grandma only wishes you could live in Zhang's house. How can you feel at ease when you look at it every day?
Grandma, then I'll retire first.
Sister Tang seems to be different from before. Character has become calm, many who are puzzling. It changed. Her mother died in the morning and suppressing her eldest sister everywhere. She must have suffered a great grievance in Hofu. Don't be sad. Didn't you listen to Sister Tang? There's news of a big cousin. Just find the big cousin. Sister Tang is no longer a person. The relationship between the Jiang family and the Pinyuan Hofu will also ease a lot. I hope so. Why do you think her mother only dreams for Tang heir? Don't give me a dream, grandmother. I am also her mother. I miss her too. The girl came to Zhang's house without her family's consent. Will not be punished.
No, I followed my father out of the Songha Hall. Then she left the house. Grandma must have thought it was the father who agreed that the grandmother did not dare to blame the father. I won't even mention half a sentence.
Girl, did you see anyone?
There is no back. I must have been wrong.
Prince.
Send this back to her.
Yes. Prince. The Sacred Heart is unpredictable. The prince withdrew his family without permission. He was punished by His Majesty again. This month, he will not crack Chongqing Hofu again. The case of greedy money for disaster relief. I'm afraid the prince and Miss Tang will never be together.
Girl, this is from King Jingyang. Miss, this is the golden hairpin you threw away on your wedding day. No wonder it disappeared. So Jingyang Palace picked it up. Well, seems that Jingyang Prince's son isn't so bad after all. Out. Miss, you caused eldest Miss's engagement to be broken. She'll never let this go.
How's my assignment progressing?
I've handled everything. All spies second Madam Planted in our courtyard have been sold off. But there's one person I dare not touch.
Who?
Nurse Jiang. Remember 10 years ago, when you and eldest Miss fell from the tree? Madam left you Nurse Zhou's care, but second Madam exiled her to the manor using negligence as excuse. Replace her with her own Nurse Jiang.
I remember. Shen intentionally fell from that tree. Nurse Zhou defended me but got banished. How could I forget her? Inching, go handle something urgent. Call me. Greetings, grandmother.
Seat. Doctors ordered proper rest, yet yesterday she rushed to Jiang Manor unannounced.
Couldn't that wait?
Mother instructed me to visit grandparents. I couldn't delay.
My arm's fine anyway, so I hurried to fulfill the duty. Sister cares for second Miss, worries about Jiang family,
but never spares thought for me. If Mother could send dreams, our Pingyuan house wouldn't lose marriage with Jingyang Palace.
Dreams reflect daily thoughts. Since eldest sister never thinks of mother, how could mother send dreams? If mother really appeared demanding marriage to Jingyang Prince's son, would you persuade eldest sister to obey, or suspect mother's ghost seeks to harm her? Persuade her to obey, of course.
When did second Miss become so sharp-tongued? We've underestimated you.
Severe illness brings clarity. Woke up with clearer mind.
Why come alone today, sister? Where are your mates?
They're here. Just waited outside the courtyard gate. I noticed my golden hairpin is missing, so I went back to look for it.
Of course the hairpin must be found, but I can't be without a maid either. Otherwise, when guests come to our prince's mansion, those who don't know might think the legitimate daughter of Pingyuan Marquis House doesn't even have enough maids to serve her. I have many maids and matrons around me. Why not give a few to second sister? If second sister finds someone she likes later, we can always swap back.
Grandmother, I see that this Chiao Tong by your side is quite to my liking. How about you give her to me? That way, I won't need to look for the most suitable one.
Chiao Tong is the old lady's head maid. How can she be given to you? How about this? I'll arrange for a few dexterous and clever ones for you.
Thank you for the kindness, second aunt and eldest sister, but grandmother, I just want Chiao Tong. Please?
It's just a maid. Would grandmother really begrudge her? Chiao Tong. From now on, you'll follow second Mississippi. Yes.
Thank you, grandmother.
Dam Shen Tang didn't even let me get a word in. But luckily, in Qingyi Court, there's still Matron Jiang. Even if Chiao Tong goes, she won't dare openly oppose me. Miss.
What is it? Who hit you?
It was Matron Jiang. I went to look for the golden hairpin, and a little maid told me she saw Matron Jiang pick up a golden hairpin on the path. I didn't know if it was the one you lost, so I went to ask Matron Jiang, but who knew? She said no and slapped me twice. Nonsense. How could Matron Jiang do such a thing?
How does eldest sister know she didn't? Unless you saw it?
Old madam, I knew this little wench would come to complain to the miss about me. Miss Ren, second miss, I didn't pick up your hairpin. If you don't believe me, you can send someone to search my room. Yes, grandmother, Matron Jiang is, after all, an old servant of the house. Sister, you can't falsely accuse Matron Jiang without evidence. I didn't falsely accuse Matron Jiang. Yesterday, that little maid really said she saw Matron Jiang pick up the golden hairpin, and the time she mentioned matches when Matron Jiang went to persuade eldest miss for you. It adds up, so I didn't doubt it. That's why I went to ask Matron Jiang for the hairpin. You little wench, how dare you frame me? You enough. What a ruckus. Stop it, both of you. Chiao Tong, send someone to search and see what's really going on. I just don't believe anyone could sneak past you, the head maid. With Chiao Tong gone, the truth will come out. But second miss, just back from the Jiang family, is already punishing the old servants. I wonder what bad habits she picked up there.
That gold hairpin was my mother's last gift to me. Auntie, are you saying my mother's gift means nothing?
That's not what I meant. Enough. Why argue with a young girl? You're acting childish. Tanger, don't be sad. Jinxin, Grandma will help you find it. Damn Shintang, how did she suddenly become so good at pleasing Grandma? Even better at playing victim than me. Find anything? I searched Nurse Zhang's room several times, no gold hairpin. See, Grandma? I told you, Nurse Jiang wouldn't do such a thing. Madam, Yinxing listened to a little maid and suspected me. I stole second Mrs. Hairpin. Please, madam, give me justice. Please, madam, give me justice. Anything else you haven't confessed? I didn't find the hairpin in Nurse Zhang's room, but I found a pawn ticket. A pawn ticket? How could there be a pawn ticket in my room? I threw it away right after leaving the pawn shop.
Of course, I had Yinxing plant it.
Miss is so clever. She had me place the hairpin on Nurse Zhang's usual path, then sent a servant to watch her every move. The pawn ticket was thrown away and immediately picked up by the servant. Madam. The pawn ticket is for a gold hairpin, exactly the 1 second Miss lost. Jiang, what do you have to say? Madam. I'm innocent. Someone must have planted the hairpin in my room. I didn't do it. Your fingerprint is on it. What more is there to say? Someone compare her fingerprints. Madam, the fingerprints match perfectly. Madam, the fingerprints match perfectly.
Nurse Jiang, I treated you well. If you needed money, you could have told me. I wouldn't have been stingy. You served me for decades. You know, that hairpin is from my room. How could you pawn it? If another miss got it, fine, but if it said I had secret dealings with someone.
Take the pawn ticket and redeem the hairpin. It's a dead pledge. Redeem it even if it's dead. Yes. Will you confess? Or shall I send someone with a pawn ticket to ask the pawn shop? Madam, I was tempted by greed. I admit my mistake. Please spare my life, madam. Take her away. 40 lashes, then sell her off. Third madam, save me. Second madam, miss. You plotted against me.
Shen, how does it feel to be outsmarted? Don't worry. This is just the beginning.
I never expected Madame Jiang to do such a thing. I was truly mistaken. You've been wronged.
It's not second madam's fault, nor third madam's, nor auntie's. It's my own. I failed to manage the servants properly. But now that Madame Jiang has left, my household is in need of a housekeeper.
Second miss just asked the old madam for Chiao Tong, so it's impossible to ask the old madam for anyone else. How about this? Madame Lu from my place is quite capable. I'll send her to your Qingyi garden, alright? Yes, sister. Madame Zhang from my courtyard is also obedient.
Now busy with the household affairs, running around, and eldest sister is ill. It's a time when we need people. How dare I take your people?
From what you're saying, you have someone in mind.
Grandmother, do you remember Madame Jo who served by my side years ago? Madame Jo. She made a mistake back then, and was punished by grandmother to work on the estate for 10 years. Now, she must have realized her mistake. Grandmother, may I bring her back?
No. Madame Jo was sent away because she made a mistake. How can we bring her back?
When eldest sister was injured, her wet nurse was also present. Eldest sister and I were pulling, why could Madame Jo hold me back? But eldest sister's wet nurse couldn't hold her back? Eldest sister's wet nurse wasn't punished, but Madame Jo was sent to the estate for 10 years. Isn't that punishment enough?
The punishment back then was indeed biased.
Grandmother, please understand. Madame Jo wasn't sent away because she didn't take good care of me, but because she cared for me too much. All these years, I've neglected her. That was her greatest punishment. Now that Madame Jiang has made a mistake, and my household is in need of a housekeeper, please, grandmother, allow me to bring her back.
Get up. You're sentimental. Madame Jo has been away from you for so many years, yet you still remember her. You have a kind heart. Grandmother, I grant your request.
Thank you, grandmother. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Around Shintang, what exactly has been happening recently? I feel like she's becoming more and more uncontrollable. Find out who she's been in contact with lately. Could it be that someone has been talking to her? Yes. Miss, this ointment is precious. I'm rough and tough-skinned. I'll heal quickly even without medicine.
Medicine is meant to be used. Otherwise, what's the point of keeping it? What's the point of keeping it? What's the point of keeping it? Unless, you want me to get beaten?
That's not what I meant. I'd rather let the medicine go bad than see you get hurt again. Three.
I know you can't bear to leave grandmother. Don't worry. If you follow me from now on, I won't treat you badly.
Since I've chosen to follow you, you are my master now. I will be loyal to you. What did you say? The maid sent to Shintang's courtyard to gather information. We're all driven out. Yeah. Sister Chiotong is guarding the courtyard every day. Not even a fly can get in. How dare they? I should have realized it sooner. Chiotong was originally an old servant by the old lady's side, and the head maid in the mansion. Nothing can escape her notice. Letting the old lady send her away was a huge mistake. And, do you think she might know about our relationship? No way. I kept this so well hidden. Even that little bastard, who stumbled upon my plan, was deliberately abandoned among the refugees. No one will ever know. He'd better die out there and never come back. Miss Mama Jo is back. Miss.
Mama Jo.
I never thought I'd see you again in this lifetime. I failed Madame's trust.
Mama Jo. You've suffered all these years. I only brought you back now. I'm sorry.
When I was sent away, you were only 5 years old. You couldn't even protect yourself, let alone protect me. You've grown up. You look even more like Madame now. If Madame knew from beyond the grave, she would be very relieved.
Mama Jo. All these years, I've let you suffer on the estate.
I haven't suffered much. I just miss you, miss. I've been tormented for 10 years. I will be more cautious in the future. I can't give others any excuse to take me away from you, miss.
And Joe, to be honest, this time, I hope you can help me. Wine, and Joe, do you remember the scene when my mother gave birth to me?
Back then, the eldest young master got lost during the Lantern Festival. Madam couldn't bear such bad news and had a miscarriage when she returned. After she gave birth to the child, she went crazy. She said she had given birth to twins, and that her son had been swapped. She wanted to strangle the eldest girl, but the second madam insisted that she had indeed given birth to twins. The old madam, who hated the madam for losing the eldest young master, only believed the second madam. No one in the entire marquee believed her. In the end, she went mad. Your father cruelly locked her up, not allowing her to step into the room, until she died with regret.
Did you ever see the child my mother gave birth to?
When the madam was giving birth, the second madam closed the door tightly, not allowing us servants to get close. Even the midwife vanished without a trace.
She really did it thoroughly.
Miss, I've been by the madam's side for so many years. I believe she wasn't mad. She must have given birth to twins.
Auntie, get up first. I believe my mother must have given birth to twins. And he must still be alive.
What?
It's true, I've already informed my maternal grandfather's family and father. Auntie, help me think carefully. Is there any birthmark or token on my elder brother that can make people recognize him at a glance?
Birthmark. I remember when the eldest young master was young, he looked very much like the Marquis, and he had a birthmark the size of a coin on his wrist.
Wrist.
Oh, practicing swordplay? This is Prince Ning's son, Xiaoheng. He just returned from the frontier. I brought him to meet you. In a few days, the Prince of Shou's mansion is preparing a spring banquet. Are you going?
No.
This is not up to you, your mother told us. Even if we have to tie you up, we'll take you there.
Since when did you learn swordplay, and so well? It's obvious someone taught you. Second miss. The Prince of Shou's residence has sent an invitation, inviting the young ladies of the house. In a few days, we will attend the spring banquet at the Prince of Shou's residence. The old lady says, you and the eldest miss are the legitimate daughters of the main branch, so you should set an example. The embroidery room has made dresses for you. Take the maids and matrons to have a look, and pick out some jewelry while you're at it. Don't let the Pingyuan Marquis family lose face.
Understood, let's go.
Why does it feel like the young lady has become more beautiful? Guang. Second sister, today you and I will ride in the same carriage.
No need, I'll take my own carriage.
Refusing a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Then don't blame me for being impolite. Miss, the eldest miss has left directly.
Chiu Tong. Go and see where she went.
Yes. Look. It's her, the one who was rejected in marriage. Why is she here? This hairpin is nice. I'll take it. What a coincidence to meet Miss Shen II here. I wonder if the gold hairpin Miss Shen II used to stab herself the other day was from Wansue Pavilion? Did it hurt? What kind of person dares to disrupt my second brother's wedding?
Miss Lee is so sincere in asking for my advice. Are you perhaps planning to stab yourself? As someone who has been through it, I have the most experience. This peacock hairpin is excellent. It won't hurt too much when you stab yourself.
I don't want this hairpin anymore.
Now, it's not up to you whether you want it or not.
I don't want it anymore. Does Wansue Pavilion dare to force a sale?
Miss, this hairpin.
You've bent it.
The young lady from the Yongning Earl's family wouldn't plan to damage the jade hairpin from Wansue Pavilion and not buy it, would she?
Who said I'm not buying it? I just didn't see it earlier. As for Miss Shen II, you drugged your elder sister, causing her to fail to marry the heir of the Jingyang prince's family and be rejected by them. You still have the mood to go shopping. Don't you feel any guilt?
Guilt? Yes, there are some things you don't do. You might regret it for a lifetime. Go back and tell the Yongning Earl and his wife. If they still don't plan to stop their deceit, using the pretext of marrying the third young Master Li to bring luck to the heir, and harming other families' daughters, I will report it to the censorate. When it reaches the Emperor's ears, it will surely make the entire court aware of how much trouble your Yongning manor has caused. Truly, mother and daughter, the way they flee in panic is exactly the same.
The eldest young lady went to the Golden Treasure Pavilion.
Just as I thought. Wrap up all these hairpins.
Yes, miss.
Miss, are you crazy? Buying so many?
This is nothing. What I want is even more.
Grandmother, I originally intended to invite second sister to ride in the carriage together today, but second sister refused. After I got into the carriage, I didn't know where second sister's carriage went, so I went to the Golden Treasure Pavilion alone. I just reminded you this morning to be united as sisters. How did you end up quarreling again as soon as you went out? Grandmother, please don't be angry. It's all because first sister TSK. How dare you come back? Look how angry you've made the madam.
Pingyuan Manor is my home. Why can't I come?
Sharp-tongued, the madam repeatedly warned you not to be petty. And what do? Sisters from the same manor ended up going out in two separate groups. Do you just treat the madam's words as empty air?
Grandmother, you can't just listen to eldest sister's side alone. You need to hear me out too.
So you still think you did nothing wrong, is that it?
Grandmother, when we left the manor today, I originally wanted to ride in the same carriage as eldest sister, but since eldest sister just recovered from a serious illness, she needed rest, so I didn't go with her. Unexpectedly, by the time my carriage arrived, eldest sister's carriage had already left. I don't know what I did wrong. Please speak plainly, second aunt.
Is this true? I thought second sister's carriage would follow.
Why did eldest sister think my carriage would follow? Your carriage is so luxurious, pulled by fine steeds from beyond the frontier. How could my little red flame possibly keep up with you? I thought you were tired of seeing me.
It was my fault for not investigating clearly. Second aunt was wrong.
Grandmother, even though eldest sister treated your words as empty air, and even caused second aunt to misunderstand me, please don't punish her too harshly. After all, eldest sister just recovered from a serious illness, and in a few days, she still has to attend the spring banquet.
Copy the family rules 100 times. If it's not finished before the spring banquet at Prince Shou's manor, she is not to leave the manor. Grandmother. Madam, the eldest young lady's health has just improved. The Golden Treasure Pavilion sent someone with jewelry, totaling 670 taels. Steward Lee asks if this money should be taken from the public funds. Take it from the public funds. I let Honor pick more the other day, because I was in a bad mood. It's rare to leave the mansion, and it's all for the preparation of the Shuangfa's spring banquet. I thought, maybe the prince will be there that day. If I can change his mind, that would be great. Even if I can't let people look down on the girls of Pinuan Marquiate. Just this once, no more. That's what grandmother said. The second lady's jewelry has arrived, totaling 1,380 taels. What? Who allowed you to spend so much on jewelry?
If Auntie allows the eldest sister to buy jewelry, why can't I? Grandmother, I didn't intend to use the family funds, nor did I think of the second sister letting the eldest sister buy so much jewelry. It's just that, with so many noble ladies at the spring banquet, I don't want others to know that the girls of Pinuan Marquiate can't even afford decent jewelry.
Grandmother won't blame you. Since your eldest sister can buy, you naturally can too.
Thank you, grandmother.
Enough. I'm not feeling well today. You all can leave now. Yes. You stay. I put you in charge of the household, and this is how you treat the family? Mother, Stop. You made grandmother punish me to copy the family rules. Are you happy now?
What? You started it. Can't I finish it?
We're sisters. Do we have to go this far?
Since we're sisters, why beat around the bush?
Go beg grandmother to exempt me from copying the family rules.
I don't have that ability.
You do. Grandmother likes you so much. If you ask her, she won't refuse you.
Are you sure?
Of course. If you still consider me your sister, go beg grandmother now. Otherwise, don't blame me for not recognizing you as my sister.
Fine. Just don't regret it.
Miss, do you think the second lady will really help us? Just a fool who values sisterhood too much. If I don't recognize her, she'd be heartbroken. The eldest lady wants to go to the Buddha Hall to copy sutras. To pray for the late lady in the afterlife. Grandmother has allowed it. What? This is the gold-sprinkled paper grandmother always uses for copying sutras. She specifically ordered me to deliver it. After the eldest lady finishes copying, it will be sent to Dazhao Temple for offering. I won't disturb the eldest lady further. Please make sure to finish copying before the spring banquet. Miss. See. This damn Shintang. Miss, what if the eldest lady reports to the old madam? What should we do?
Don't worry, the spring festival is coming. She won't dare to cause trouble again.
Sisters in the same family, we share glory and loss together. Last time, I spared you because you were just recovering from illness, but no more leniency. Today, we are going to the show palace for the spring festival. If you still act recklessly and spread rumors of discord among sisters, you will all kneel in the Buddha Hall and reflect on your actions. Do you hear me?
Yes, Shintang has noted it.
You really are my own sister.
The eldest sister doesn't want to copy the family rules, so she asked me to beg grandmother. Grandmother didn't make you copy them, did she? Eldest sister, aren't you satisfied yet?
You.
Shoo, eldest sister, we are on the street, don't make a scene. If grandmother finds out, she might make you copy the family rules again.
Miss Liang and Miss Air, we have arrived at the show palace.
Then I will take my leave first. Why is Seguamo here? Greetings, Xiashitsi.
She seems to be afraid of me.
Xiashitsi. Why doesn't Xiashitsi even look at me? Do you two know each other?
No, we don't.
Why is he looking at you like that?
If he wants to look, that's his business. Eldest sister, if you're not satisfied, you can go up and ask him to look at you.
You.
How did we run into Seguamo? If it weren't for finding out about our eldest brother's whereabouts, I wouldn't have come to the spring festival.
Am I seeing things? Lukai actually dares to look down on you. This missionaire is really interesting. Xiao Shizi, why do you and missionaire look so similar? Are you two related? Probably not, right? My grandfather never mentioned having relatives in the capital. Could it be that I was mistaken? Fu.
The Princess of Jingyang has also arrived. This spring festival seems to be for Seguamo to choose a new Shizi consort.
Today at the Spring Festival, if any young ladies or gentlemen wish to showcase their talents, you can write them down. We will draw lots to decide the order of performance.
Auntie Zhou said that our eldest brother's eyes and brows look like father's when he was young. He should still look like him now. Why isn't there anyone who resembles him? Could it be that our eldest brother is already married? Fortune.
The eldest daughter of Marquis Pingyuan's household, performing a sword dance. I clearly wrote playing the zither. How did it become a sword dance? How? The eldest daughter of Marquis Pingyuan's household can't even perform a sword dance? How ridiculous! How can she be the leading lady of the noble families? How could you be so careless? Are you hurt? It's nothing serious. But B, Shin has ruined everyone's mood. Now with a sprained ankle, it's inconvenient for her to perform the sword dance. However, my second sister's sword dance is not inferior to mine. Why not let my sister take my place? Very well, then let Miss Shin the third perform the sword dance in place of Miss Shin the first. Fortune. That sounds great. I've heard that Miss Shin the second is proficient in all the arts including music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. This mere sword dance should be a piece of cake for her. Want to embarrass me? I'll let Shintang take the fall for me. For B.
I didn't expect Miss Shin II to have so many enemies. The young lady from the Earl of Yongming's household is clearly deliberately making things difficult for her.
Shin Shi, send someone to investigate. What's really going on between them?
Yes.
Sister, this is the spring banquet. Don't let us lose face for the Marquis household.
Elder sister, rest assured, I won't let you down. Fortune. I'll let you know what it means to fall from a great height.
You maid, aren't you worried at all that your lady will make a fool of herself? My lady is highly skilled in swordplay. What is there to worry about? What did you say? Shintang can perform a sword dance? Fortune. When did Shintang learn to perform a sword dance? How come I didn't know? Damn it, I wanted to set her up for embarrassment, but instead, she's showing off again.
I never expected Miss Shin II to be so skilled in swordsmanship. Guayamo. Why does her sword technique seem somewhat similar to yours?
This is the first time I've seen a lady perform a sword dance so gracefully yet with such valor. It's truly impressive.
Your Highness, Princess Show, you flatter me. Compared to my elder sister, I still have much to learn.
Even better than Miss Shin II's performance. I can't even imagine how good it must be. It's a pity we missed it today, but there will be opportunities in the future. We must see Miss Shin the first sword dance someday. Yes, Your Highness. B. This is the lady who has captured Mor's heart. Indeed, she is remarkable. Please, ladies, take your seats. Miss Shin II, please take your seat.
Sister. A. In your previous life, you suggested to the Emperor that I should be sent to the Western Liang as an envoy. At the welcoming banquet, Guayamo was afraid I would embarrass myself by dancing with the sword. He personally taught me swordsmanship, Shinshur. How does it feel to have lifted a stone only to drop it on your own foot?
I'm certain I never taught her. So why does her swordsmanship carry a hint of my style?
Little sister, you're really good at hiding your skills, aren't you?
I'm skilled at sword dancing, elder sister. Didn't you know that all too well? Otherwise, why would you push me out without hesitation? Could it be that you wanted to see me make a fool of myself?
I know you're still mad at me, little sister, but please consider the honor of our Marquise. My annulment by the Jingyang Prince has not only affected me but also you third sister, fourth sister, and even father.
Elder sister, if you have something to say, just say it directly.
Find an opportunity to apologize to the Jingyang Prince's heir. Say that it was you who drugged me, so I couldn't bring him luck in our marriage. Cannot just be annulled like this.
You drugged yourself to frame me, and now you want me to apologize to the Jingyang Prince's heir?
This is grandmother's wish.
Grandmother is not as shameless as you, and you. I'm not so easily fooled.
If you say one more word about me,
I'll go tell father.
Heir. Go tell the heir of Chongping Marquis, it was.
Second Miss, since we've met, why not greet me?
I've met the heir of Chongping Marquis.
I never expected Second Miss Shin, who lives so reclusively, to have such exquisite swordsmanship.
Heir of Chongping Marquis, you flatter me. I have matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave now.
Hey, don't be in such a hurry. This heir is quite interested in you.
If the heir is interested in me, he can come propose properly. What's the meaning of this coercion?
This heir is just interested in you, not necessarily marrying you.
Don't come closer.
This heir has never met a girl as fiery as you. It's truly a pity. Second mission, for the so-called sisterly affection, refused to marry the heir of Jingyang Prince, not knowing that her elder sister, for the position of the Jingyang Prince's consort, sold you to me.
What?
Let this heir taste what a fiery girl like you really feels like. C. Lou.
It's okay now. You look so shocked to see me.
You're alive.
Who told you I was dead?
Right, no one said I was dead. It's just that after the Lantern Festival in my previous life, I never saw him again. Who exactly are you? Let go.
It's not the right time yet. Besides, I'm worried it might scare you.
Am I that timid?
Indeed. In the entire capital, you won't find a second person who can make the Jingyang Prince's mansion send an empty sedan chair back. The Jingyang Prince's mansion is renowned, and the prince's son has a beauty unparalleled in the world. Why don't you marry him?
Aren't I supposed to marry you? If I marry the Jingyang Prince, how can I marry you?
Didn't you just say you thought I was dead?
I hate two kinds of people the most. One is a good-looking man, and the other is a liar. How long are you going to keep holding me?
Take it. Don't lose it again. 6.
Who wants your jade pendant? This is.
This was given to me by my mother. It's called Glazed Heart, and it's a pear. I'll give you this half. Whenever you see it, you'll think of me.
He Xiao Hei. Considering how valuable this jade pendant is, I'll keep it. I'll deal with him next time I see him. Inching, wake up.
Miss,
How did you end up here?
I went back to get the cloak. The maid from the eldest Miss's side told me that the Miss came over here. So I came looking, and as I was walking, suddenly my neck hurt, and then I fainted here.
Shen, I'll remember today's grudge. I will repay it tenfold, 100-fold.
Prince, this was found on the body of the Chongping Marquis's son. It's quite inconvenient. June phone.
It's like planting flowers without success, but planting willows without intention, and they thrive. Let's go.
Yes.
Yesterday at the Show Prince's Mansion Spring Banquet, the One Duke's Mansion, the wife of Marquis Chongping praised the second young lady's performance. Unreservedly. She said she would come to propose a marriage. Oh.
Grandmother, I don't want to marry.
Oh, the champion of our spring banquet is back.
Grandmother.
Won't easily betroth you to someone else.
Grandmother, there's something I forgot to tell you. My mother appeared in my dream and said I must wait until I'm 16. Before I can marry, otherwise, something bad will happen.
What bad thing could happen? You've been of age for over half a year. Even if they propose today, by the time they come to offer betrothal gifts, and with all the delays, it will be half a year. Waiting until you're 16 is too late. Yes, sister. Even if you don't want to marry, you don't need to make up such ghost stories. Do you think grandmother is stupid? Bad news, old madam. Duke Wen fell on his way back from court. The sedan bearer somehow tripped, and Duke Wen fell out of the sedan and sprained his arm. What? Old madam, the heir of Marquis Chongping's horse got startled on the street, and both he and the horse fell into the river. What? Old madam, now everyone outside is saying our girl is jinxed in marriage. Nonsense. Such things must not be mentioned again. All of you get out. Yes. You. All of you get out too. Yes. Could it be that what Tanger said is true? Did Jiangshe really tell her she must wait until she's 16 to marry? But here and Tanger are twins. If Tanger is like this, then could it be that the heir of Prince Jingyang got better without needing a wedding, also because she didn't marry? Ba. That damn Shintang, clearly she's the one jinxed in marriage. Now I'm being implicated. Now everyone outside is saying that since we're from the same mother, I must also be jinxed in marriage. Why are you so angry? Even if that Shintang is jinxed in marriage, you won't be. You're my own child. Born a full hour before her, so you won't be jinxed in marriage. Tomorrow, I'll find someone to cast a divination for Shintang. Her fate surely isn't as good as yours. Miss, why are you so happy even though people are calling you jinxed in marriage?
Not having to marry, of course, I'm happy.
Get out! This is the calligraphy pavilion of our Chongping Marquis' heir. How dare you northern barbarians enter? Watch your mouth. My master is the heir of the Ning Prince's mansion. Open the door for guests. Why can't we enter? Who cares about Ning Prince or Northern Prince? In the capital, you follow the rules of our Chongping Marquis' mansion. Our heir said no entry, so no entry for you.
If he won't let you in, I'll take you in.
Miss Heir.
Our Shen family also has a share in this calligraphy pavilion. Now, can this gentleman enter?
This.
If your heir has any objections, let him tell me face to face.
Thank you, Miss Shen, for the help.
You're welcome. This is.
Moreover, there's a birthmark the size of a coin on his wrist.
I have urgent matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave, Miss Shen. Farewell.
Miss, what's wrong?
Did you just see the coin-sized mark on his arm?
No, I didn't.
Could it be that I was mistaken? Investigate.
Yes.
This was my mother's dowry. It's an authentic piece by Master Zhougu. How did it end up here? Who sent this painting?
It was the second wife of the Pingyuan Marquis' mansion.
What?
I specially consulted 3 fortune tellers and showed them Miss Heir's birth chart. They all said her fate isn't good if she were a man. Predicted early separation from family and living under others' roofs, but she could turn hardships into sweetness. But if born a girl, she would bring prosperity to father, husband, and children, a rare destiny of great wealth and honor. And the other birth chart? Not as good as Miss Heir's. What else? Haven't you always wanted to find a good wife for your son? How about I betroth Miss Heir to him? Really? That's too kind. My son is so unaccomplished. We're sisters-in-law, and you've done so much for me. It's just marrying off a girl. 3 days later, at Princess Rujia's birthday banquet. That's when. How could Shintang? Better than my daughter's life? I must see for myself. Does Shintang truly have such good fortune? Miss, I've investigated thoroughly. Over the past month, the second madam has sent many things out of the house. Not just the calligraphy and painting shop, but even the jewelry and gold stores. Many of our late madam's dowry items have been found there.
It seems she's short on money lately.
Miss, should we report this to the Marquis? Privately stealing from the family treasury is a serious crime.
No need. I'll let her climb high, only to fall hard. Investigate if anything has happened recently. At the Right Vice Minister of Revenue's household.
Yes. Second Miss, the first Miss asked me to tell you that Princess Rugia of Prince Duan's mansion has sent an invitation for you and the first Miss to visit Yinshi Lake in 3 days.
Did my elder sister say anything else besides this?
Miss, unwarranted enthusiasm surely hides deception.
I think I know what's happening. Xiaotong, bring me the white crane jade hairpin from my jewelry box and deliver it to Princess Rugia.
Yes. Oh, Princess, today is your birthday. wishing you endless joy year after year. Thank you all for celebrating my birthday on the lake. I deliberately didn't tell Shintang through my maid. She definitely didn't prepare a gift for the princess's birthday.
I knew you were up to something.
Not at all. We're all benefiting from the princess's kindness. Such perfect weather for a lake outing. Second mission. What birthday gift did you prepare for the princess? Show us all. Let's have a look. Exactly. Show it. Everyone, stop pressuring second sister.
Give it to me.
She probably didn't prepare anything.
Princess. May you have peace, joy, and care for years.
My favorite white jade hairpin. Thank you, Sister Tang. Quick, put it on for me. How did she know today was Princess Regia's birthday? I'm sure I didn't tell her.
In my previous life, after marrying into the Jingyang Prince's mansion, Rugia and I became close sisters. How could I not know? Her birthday? Acting on whims for momentary pleasure. I truly don't know how you managed to sit on the Empress's throne. In your past life.
Since everyone's here, let's begin the lake tour. Don't get cocky. Once young Master Wang arrives, it'll be your end.
Rarely have free time. You actually joined us for boating and drinking. He's not busy. He's just not in the mood. What's going on? Him? He's been dumped. You didn't see how sour his face was the first 2 days he returned to the capital.
Don't ask for trouble.
Come on. Miss.
Help. I can't swim. Save me.
Oh no, someone come quick. Miss Shen has fallen into the water. She's fallen in. Miss Shen has fallen in. Miss, is anyone coming to help? Hurry, help.
Brother Himo actually jumped in to save her. Looks like someone's really fallen.
Someone come quick. Is anyone there? Quick, put this on. Don't catch a cold. Blessing.
I think I just saw Siagimo. Could I have been mistaken?
Was it fun in the water? I think you've really met your match. What match? Are you two hiding something from me?
I'm really sorry for disrupting the princess's birthday banquet.
Good thing you're okay, or I'd feel guilty for life. When the young lady fell in, I saw it clearly. It was Miss Li who pushed you.
That young Master Wang, he was clearly after me. Good thing I followed Siagimo in my past life. Learned to swim, or I'd have been saved by him and lost my purity. Now I'd be the one who's lost and dejected.
Sister, when did you learn to swim? Even I, your elder sister, didn't know.
If I said I just learned it in the lake, would you believe me, sister?
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
Then sister, do you think I am?
What do you mean by that?
If I remember correctly, young Master Wang is the distant nephew of my second aunt, right? If I tell grandmother, what do you think she'll say?
You wouldn't dare.
Sister, I'm not feeling well, so I'll head back to the manor first. You take your time.
Damn Shintang, I won't let you off. You forced my hand. Miss, you've been taking medicine for 3 days. Why isn't it getting better? We need to find another doctor.
Who prepared this medicine for me?
It was Miss Seer who prepared it, right on the corridor. There shouldn't be any problem.
Any medicine left to brew?
Just one last packet.
Take it out of the manor for the physician to inspect.
But if I go alone, the gatekeeper will search my belongings. She'll check everything I carry. Let me go check.
It was just a fall into water. How did it become so serious?
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Who asked you to?
Still angry, huh?
No point getting mad at some stranger whose face I can't even see. It's not worth it.
It's not the right time yet. Once I investigate, I took off the mask and met you in the corruption case of Chomping Ho.
You're with the Emperor?
You could say that.
No wonder I couldn't find him all these years. He's been by the Emperor's side. In my past life, when I died, Chomping Ho not only did not collapse but also went up. Ennobled as a duke. He should have died back then, right? No wonder he never came for me.
Stop taking your medicine.
Why?
Someone's laced it with a heavy cold toxin. It won't cure you. It'll harm your health.
Cold toxin?
Yes. Here, drink this. Not bitter, sweet.
Where are you going?
I've got matters to attend to. Rest well for now. I'll visit another day.
Who asked you to?
Right, you didn't ask. I begged to see you. The capital's unstable lately. I'm leaving Chinshur with you. If you need anything, just order him.
Hey, wait. Keep this safe. What's given is yours. What's with returning it?
You recognized me.
I'd know you even turned to ashes. Little Black.
Young master, it's time to depart.
I didn't leave without a word back then. Let me explain when I return.
Miss, it's confirmed. The medicine really contains an extreme cold ingredient. If a woman takes it long-term, cold toxin enters the body, making conception difficult.
So that's why I miscarried in my past life. Not an accident. Shen.
There's one more thing. The Prince of Ning you asked me to inquire about earlier.
What about him?
I found out that the Prince of Ning is not the biological son of the Duke of Ning. He seems to have been picked up.
Picked up?
Yes. Your second brother was buried alive right after he was born. And your brother, who was just 4 years old, lost at the Lantern Festival, was also not an accident. But he's still alive, surprisingly.
No wonder Shen said in my past life that I couldn't find my eldest brother. Turns out he was never in the capital. Find a way to arrange a meeting with the Prince of Ning. Tell him I have something important to discuss.
Yes.
Go back and inform your master. Tell him not to let my second uncle take the position of Vice Minister of Revenue.
Yes.
The mother of Vice Minister Liu of the Ministry of Revenue has passed away. Vice Minister Liu will observe a 3-year mourning period. I took the liberty of using public funds to allocate 10,000 taels for private arrangements, to let Master Gong, take the position of Vice Minister of Revenue. Such a big matter. Decided without consulting me? Mother, I'm really worried. There wasn't enough time.
Yes, Mother. The position of Vice Minister of Revenue is highly contested. Our Pingyuan Marquis is far from being influential in the capital. If we want it, we need to make arrangements in advance.
I'm just afraid the money will be spent. And the matter still won't be settled. Mother, don't worry. The people handling the money are all trustworthy from my maternal family. It will be arranged perfectly. Madam, the Vice Minister of Revenue has been decided. Is it second master who got promoted? What great news. Spread the word. Everyone in the mansion will be rewarded with 3 months' salary.
Is there something else you haven't finished saying?
New. The new Vice Minister of Revenue is not second master? Then who is it? It's the second master of Schwani Marquiate. What? Who recommended him? It was Prince Jingyang. He never recommends anyone except military officers. Why would he recommend him? I'm not certain. It must be Jingyang Wang retaliating for us returning the empty bridal sedan chair that day.
Auntie, how amusing. You've spent over 10,000 taels. And still couldn't resolve this matter. My status in Jingyang Palace couldn't possibly be worth that sum.
You enough. What stature does Jingyang Wang possess to engage in such questionable behavior? If he wanted revenge, would he need such convoluted methods? Blame yourselves for acting without principles. Before clarifying the situation, you broadcasted it everywhere. Now the silver's gone. Like water spilled. Charge this expense to second branch. This month's deficit will be covered immediately. What? Fail to compensate, and you'll surrender the housekeeper's keys. I'll appoint someone capable.
Then Tanger will take her leave.
Speak. Was this your scheme?
Second aunt, I repeat, rather than suspect me, better contemplate how to cover this 10,000 tael deficit.
Useless creature that ruins more than achieves.
Getting angry now? The best part comes later. How will you cope then? Tanger pays respects to grandmother and father.
Your fever just broke. Why aren't you resting? Indoors longer?
These days confined felt stifling. I craved fresh air. Grandmother, in a few days, I wish to visit the Jiang family. May I?
Why this sudden notion?
During my illness, mother visited my dreams. She chided me for lacking filial devotion. Last Jiang family visit, I barely shared lunch with grandmother Jiang before returning. Such impropriety.
Since your mother's spirit wills it. Go prepare. When? Inform second aunt in advance for tonics. To bring along.
Understood. Auntie, are the Jiang family gifts prepared?
All arrangements made. Backyard funds filled the estate's deficit. What resources remain for luxuries? Sigh, since they're gifts. Unwrap them after delivery.
As second aunt commands. Open the gift box and have a look.
This bird's nest is good, even better than what the old lady usually eats. Why is it all covered in bird feathers?
Let's go. Come with me to see father.
What's going on?
Father, can I borrow 100 taels of silver?
I thought it was something serious. Here, take this 1,000 taels.
I only need 100 taels.
This is from your father. If you run out of money, just tell me.
Father has more than just me as a daughter. If you give it to me and not to my elder sister, It's clear that father is biased, and grandmother won't allow it. Father indulges me. I only need to borrow 100 taels. Thank you, father.
Follow and see. Yes.
Ginkgo, take this money and go to the treasure pavilion. Buy 4 chan of cordyceps and 2 tails of bird's nest. Oh. And also buy 1 tail of deer antler.
Yes.
Marquis, why so fast? The young lady borrowed 100 taels from the Marquis. Sent her maid to the treasure pavilion. Bought some supplements again, and then threw away the ones prepared by the Marquis's house for her. Open it. Who prepared this? It was the second wife. Call her here. Yes. The young lady is back. The Marquis wants the second young lady to see him in the study after she returns.
Let's go. Father, what do you need from me?
You've been wronged. Why didn't you tell me?
I haven't been wronged.
You haven't been wronged, yet you threw away the supplements prepared by the Marquis's house for you. Outside the corridor.
Because my elder brother is missing, grandmother already doesn't like me going to the Jiang family. Grandmother agreed to let me fulfill my filial duty to the Jiang family on behalf of my mother, and I am already content with that. I don't want to upset grandmother over some supplements and end up not being able to go to the Jiang family.
Your mother is no longer here. It's only right that I fulfill her filial duty. From now on, you can go to the Jiang family whenever you want. Without your grandmother's permission.
Thank you, father.
In the afternoon, the master found out about the second wife. I'm absolutely furious about tampering with the gift box. Told the old lady, and she made first lady kneel in punishment at the Buddhist hall, plus copy the family rules 300 times. Not a single copy less. Miss, your plan to catch the culprit is truly brilliant.
Let's go, back to Chingy Garden.
Yes. The Jiang family failed in their duty, losing the heir of Pinyuan Marquis, leaving the Marquis with no son. Doesn't the old lady despise the Jiang family the most? Shouldn't my dislike for the Jiang family be exactly what the old lady wants? Why punish me like this? Second Shentang keeps going to the Jiang family repeatedly. Could it be that he's noticed something? That little cutie usually seems harmless, but who knew she'd be so shrewd and calculating? I underestimated you. So, go test the waters. If she really knows something, then finish her off. Yes.
What are you doing here again?
How did you know about the embezzled disaster relief silver from Chongping Marquis? Where is it hidden?
My mother told me in a dream.
You can wield a sword, swim, and even know. The Vice Minister of Revenue is about to resign. Did your mother really know everything? What else did she tell you?
She also said not to marry you.
What?
No reason needed. Not marrying means not marrying.
Are you still mad at me for promising to propose at the Lantern Festival, but breaking my word?
I forgot about that long ago.
Are you sure you don't want to see what I look like first, before deciding to marry me?
Half a year ago, you already fooled me once. You expect me to believe you a second time? It's just a face. No matter how good looking, can it be better than the prince of Jinyoung's son? Why so quiet?
He's indeed handsome,
You're quite honest.
but I'm not worse than him.
In the entire Duching dynasty, you won't find a second more handsome than the prince of Jinyoung's son. And you say you're better looking than him? You're really blowing your own trumpet to the skies.
Don't believe me? I'll take off this mask right now and show you. I'll take it off and show you. Why don't you take it off?
Hey, stop. I'm not marrying you anyway. What do you look like under that mask? I couldn't care less. I hope you soon find a girl who suits your fancy and spend your life with her.
You're just trying to piss me off, aren't you?
Little sister. Are you asleep?
Let go of me.
Will you marry me or not?
I won't marry you. Let me go.
Tangya. Open the door.
Marry me or not?
I'll marry you. Fine, I'll marry you. Happy now?
Remember what you said.
Tangya. If you're not asleep, sister, why lock the door?
Elder sister, you might as well guess boldly. Maybe I'm having a secret rendezvous with another man.
Nonsense. You might not care about your reputation, but I do.
Elder sister, what brings you here to see me?
You're the one who told father, got grandma scolded, and even made second sister get punished copying family rules in the ancestral hall.
It wasn't me who got grandma scolded. Besides, I didn't snitch to father either.
You borrowing money from father to buy tonics. How's that not snitching?
So, elder sister, you're here to stand up for second sister, is that it?
I know second sister has always been willful, but you should understand. Eldest brother lost so far incense, no news now father ni. Not even a bastard will inherit Pingyuan Hofu in the future. Will be the second branch. Treating second sister like this does you no good.
The title of Pingyuan Hofu has not yet fallen into the hands of the second house. And second aunt is already bullying me like this. Can you imagine? What'll happen after I marry? If I get wronged, will aunt even stand up for me? Besides, why are you so sure Big Brother is missing? What if Big Brother comes back one day?
What did you say?
I was just making a hypothetical, elder sister. No need to panic so much.
So you're dead set on making second aunt take the punishment?
It wasn't me who punished second aunt.
We're blood sisters, the closest people in this world. I only have your best interests at heart, yet you misunderstand, thinking I side with second aunt. Fine, I won't bother trying to persuade you anymore. I hope you won't regret this in the future.
See yourself out.
You. Now that Miss has torn up with her today, she might do something to harm Miss.
A cornered dog will jump over the wall, a cornered rabbit will bite. I just want to see what tricks they can still pull. And reveal that fox tail.
How dare you? What did you say? Did she really say that? Yes. She seemed to be testing me, but I didn't fall for it. That little wretch. She must have known something early on. If I had known earlier, I should have ended her sooner. It's not too late to end her now. Mrs. Illness hasn't healed yet, why rush? To pay respects to the old mistress? Go a few days later. The old mistress won't blame you.
Lately, misfortunes keep happening one after another. For peace of mind, let's go to Dazhao Temple to burn incense and pray.
But Miss just fell into the water. The Marquis said, not to go out unless necessary. The old mistress will definitely disagree.
Even if they don't let me go, I must. Mother is gone. Father is busy. If I don't do this, who else can I count on? If something happens to me, so be it. But mainly, I'm afraid it might harm father and grandmother. Let's go.
Miss, take it slow. Did she really say that? Yes. This servant heard it clearly. Ba. Compared to air, Tang is kind-hearted. Since she wants to go out, then assign air's carriage to her. Yes. Giddy up. Miss is really prescient, knowing the old mistress would assign eldest Mrs. Carriage to you.
Not prescient, but in grandmother's heart. There are only the obedient and the disobedient. Shen looks most like her, so grandmother dotes on her the most. But now, Shen sure only sides with the second madam. Guess what grandmother is thinking now? She'll only feel. The person she carefully nurtured is an ungrateful wolf.
Miss seems to have grown up overnight.
People always have to grow up. By the way, did you manage to help me make an appointment with Prince Xiao?
Arranged to meet Prince Xiao today at Dazhao Temple.
Will Xiaoheng be my elder brother?
Miss, be careful.
Oh no. Are you alright?
It hurts.
What's wrong with your arm?
It hurts.
It's not broken, just dislocated. Bear with it, I'll help you set it back. There, it's done.
Miss, are you alright?
Thank you, Prince Jingyang, for saving me. I have urgent matters to attend to. I must take my leave now.
Saving someone is really not easy.
Qin-Chi, go find out why the horse went mad today.
Yes.
Wait. Also, find out who she was supposed to meet at Dazhao Temple.
Yes.
Prince.
I thought someone else had invited me. I didn't expect it to be Miss Chenier.
I came uninvited, sorry to disturb.
No disturbance at all. It's my first time in the capital, and I don't have many friends. Miss Chenier is the first friend I've made.
Prince Xiao, is this your first time in the capital?
To be honest, I fell seriously ill when I was young. And I forgot everything from my childhood. Yes, that's right.
Prince Xiao, may I take a look at the mark on your wrist? Of course.
What's so interesting about his wrist?
Thank you, Prince.
Why is Ye Guillermo here? Are you close with him to meet privately?
Still the same temper, talking to me with sarcasm.
Just like in our previous lives. This life is no different. Closer than with Prince Xia. You two, a man and a woman on here. What kind of behavior is this?
Who I am with is none of your concern. You have no right to interfere.
Prince Xiao, I have matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave now. When did you offend her?
How would I know? Why is it that when I wear a mask?
She treats me so well, but when I take it off, she's so cold? Could it be she doesn't like my face? Why does it seem like I saw Xiao Hei's jade pendant on his waist?
Could he be Xiao Hei? No way, I must be mistaken. He can't be Xiao Hei. Why hasn't anyone come to report yet?
It's bad news. Mississippi Miss Air's horse got startled on the street. How could the horse get startled? Is she badly hurt? Probably not too bad. Miss Air was dislocated on the street, And Prince Jingyang was there. Prince Jingyang was there. It's already been arranged for her. You tell me clearly, who treated her? It was the Crown Prince of Jingyang. Why does he like saving people so much? When Shentang fell into the water, he wanted to save her. When Shentang's horse got startled, he still wanted to save her. Why does he like saving someone who he knows won't die? And who doesn't want to marry him? Moreover, every time I plot against Shentang, she always manages to turn danger into safety. Get out. Yes. It's rumored outside that the Crown Prince of Jingyang saved the girl to repay her for not marrying him.
Who spread that rumor?
It's not a rumor. The Crown Prince of Jingyang said it himself.
How could the Crown Prince of Jingyang say such a thing? You may leave now.
Yes.
Where is he?
How do you know he wouldn't say such a thing?
You scared me to death.
You still haven't answered my question.
What question?
Why did the Crown Prince of Jingyang save you? To repay you for not marrying him.
He indeed owes me for not marrying him.
Reason?
Would you let a girl you don't like take the position of your wife?
No way.
That settles it then.
Are you so sure that the Crown Prince of Jingyang doesn't like you?
If he likes me, why would he propose to my elder sister? Is he out of his mind? Besides, I know my limits. I'm not a silver ticket that everyone would like me.
Well, I helped you last time. Shouldn't you think about how to thank me?
How do you want me to thank you?
All right, this. Help me embroider a pouch.
Miss, why are you embroidering a belt? Who is it for?
Oh, my cousin's birthday is coming up. I'm embroidering a belt as a birthday gift for him.
No wonder Mrs. Handiwork is getting better and better.
Stop laughing, go and prepare some tea for me. I'm festy.
Yes, I'll go right away.
Finally, it's done.
I was wondering why it took you 3 days to finish a pouch. Turns out you were embroidering a belt for your cousin. Who is it for this time? Which cousin are you making it for?
Fool.
I'm talking to you, and you're zoning out right in front of me.
This belt isn't for my cousin.
Then which man are you making it for?
Let me tell you first, this belt is for you. You helped me so much. I thought a pouch would be too simple, so I made this belt for you. But Inching found out, so I had to use my cousin as an excuse.
I see.
How did you convince Prince Jingyang to help you?
Don't you have the slightest doubt? I am the Crown Prince of Jingyang.
That's impossible. Why would I doubt it?
So sure of yourself?
MHM. Then are you?
You don't want me to be him?
You are you, and he is him. What's there to compare? This belt is taking a bit longer to embroider, but I'll try to finish it before the old lady of Wenguo's birthday banquet. I'll get it done for you.
I also want a pouch.
Are you really insisting on a pouch?
You really don't want to embroider a pouch for me.
Fine, fine, embroidering a pouch isn't that much work. I'll finish it for you later. G.
You said she likes me. But why doesn't she want me to be the crown prince of Jingyang? What does that mean?
Your Highness, did you offend Miss Tang before?
How could I offend her? I've been cherishing her. Her mother said she doesn't agree. She doesn't agree to her marrying me. But living people can be bribed. How do you bribe the dead? Burn paper money?
Your Highness, is it possible that it's just an excuse? She just doesn't want to marry you.
You talk too much. Oh, by the way, how's the investigation into the Chongping Marquis affairs going?
Based on the clues Miss Tang provided, I investigated and found that the Crown Prince of Chongping and the third son of Yongning's family have been getting close recently. The Yongning family
Are indeed bird feather. So they're really birds of a feather. Dispatch 300 Imperial Guards immediately. Surround the Yongning Earl's mansion and the back hill of the Chongping Marquis estate. Don't alert the enemy.
Yes.
Finally, it's done.
Miss, this is a letter from the eldest daughter of the Yongning Earl's mansion that she asked me to deliver to you.
Liruteni. Why is she sending me a letter?
She wants to know who pushed her into the water from the painting. Come find me tonight at the southwest corner of the Yongning Earl's mansion's back garden.
I see. You may leave now.
Yes. I've seen the Chongping Marquis' heir.
I didn't settle the score with you last time, and you dare come again?
Last time I miscalculated. This time, I will definitely lend the Chongping Marquis' heir a hand.
How so?
This packet of medicine is colorless and tasteless. If an ordinary woman takes it, she will see the man in front of her as her beloved. Then, Shen Tang will be at the heir's mercy to do whatever he wants.
Ha ha ha. You're really ruthless. Shen Tang is your own sister. You've tried again and again to send her to my bed. Why? Does she also like Xiaoguimo?
Our personal grudges are none of your business, heir. Just do as you're told.
Fine. I'll help you this once. I can get the beauty and see Xiaoguimo suffer. Why not?
Shen Tang, after tonight, let's see what you have left to compete with me. G.
Don't scream. It's me.
Why are you here?
My people found that the Chongping Marquis embezzlement case is related to the Yongning Earl's mansion, so I came to check. Why are you here?
Someone asked me to come.
You got some nerve.
Getting the young master wanted green hat before the wedding. Are you afraid he'll devour you?
I won't let him touch me.
Fine. I'll spoil you more from now on.
Be quiet. I'll sneak you out quietly.
You scared me to death.
It's not safe here today. I'll have Chan-e take you away early.
What about you?
Are you worried about me?
Who's worried about you?
Don't worry about me. I've already made thorough preparations. Go back and rest well. See you tomorrow.
It's hawthorn flavored. How did he know I like hawthorn?
Young master, how could you give the hawthorn pills I made to Miss Tang? To Miss Tang?
Why not?
Hawthorn is quite precious now.
Is this enough?
Enough.
Stop. Was that you behind the rockery just now? Don't play dumb. Even if your voice turned to ashes and smoke, I'd still recognize it. But don't worry, I'm not here to expose you. I just want to tell you. The one who ordered me to push you into the water that day was your eldest sister.
I know.
You know? Seems I underestimated you. But there's one thing you definitely don't know. Your eldest sister made a deal with the heir of Chongping Marquis. Tonight, they plan to get you drunk and send you to Chongping Marquis' residence. I advise you, eat less at the banquet.
Why are you warning me?
Your eldest sister has brought me to this point. I can't let her have it easy either. Sister, why are you so slow?
You care about that too?
How could I not? Sister, I want to apologize to you. Before, I shouldn't have let you take the blame for me. This cup of wine is my apology. From now on, let's be good sisters again, okay? Let's make up, shall we?
Sure.
Cut. Truly my good sister.
After all the twists and turns, you still ended up in my hands. Second miss, how should we deal with him?
Strip him naked and send him back to Chongping Marquis' residence.
Yes.
Wait. Put this on him. Shen, you brought this upon yourself.
Madam, the second young lady hasn't returned all night. Could it be that something happened? Clearly two young ladies left together. Why did only you return alone, child? Tell me, where has Tanger gone? Grandmother, I don't know either. It's just... Yesterday, I saw Tanger following the Prince of Chongping Hofu all the time. Probably they were fooling around. A woman who may not be out of the cabinet follows a son. What kind of behavior is that? Wingma, your servant is here. Send someone to find Tanger and bring her back. Yes.
Grandmother. Are you looking for me?
Shin Tangyu, how did you?
What's wrong, eldest sister? You seem quite alarmed to see me.
No, not at all. Annoying. How did Shin Tang return completely unharmed? What the hell is this Chongping Hoshitsi doing? Even a cooked duck managed to fly away.
I got up extra early and went to the street to buy some preserved fruits. Please, have a taste.
Ah, so you got up early. No wonder I couldn't find you first thing in the morning. Next time you go out, you must tell your grandmother. So I won't worry about you.
I understand, grandmother. Try some quickly.
Since the third young lady has returned, we'll take our leave now.
Wait. Second sister-in-law and eldest sister, don't you want to taste the flavor of these preserved fruits? You might not find them again later.
Preserved fruits are plentiful. If we want some, we'll buy them ourselves. No need for the second young lady to trouble herself. No, the old lady, Chongping Hofu, is coming. It's morning. The prince of the Chongping Hofu was suddenly stripped naked. He was tied and thrown at the door. Chongping Ho was furious, demanding to find the culprit. Then Chongping Hofu Shizi's hands. They found the eldest young lady's hairpin, and the young lady's handkerchief. What? You're lying. How dare you speak such treasonous words? I dare not lie. At the time of the incident, the girl's handkerchief was tied to the hand of Chongping Ho Shizi. What he held in his hand was the eldest young lady's hairpin. Wingma. Madam, these truly are the eldest young lady's belongings. This handkerchief even has the character Han embroidered on it. How could it be? How did my son's hairpin end up in the hands of the heir? And the handkerchief, such a private item. You little maid, how dare you talk nonsense? Believe it or not, I'll tear your mouth apart. I dare not talk nonsense, my lady. The Marquis ordered me to tell the old lady that the Marquis of Chongping is furious. He has lodged a complaint with the Emperor. The Emperor said we must thoroughly investigate this matter and bring justice to the Marquis of Chongping. Or else our Marquis of Pingyuan might not survive.
Grandmother, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where is your father?
Father took my elder sister to the Marquis of Chongping to apologize. With the evidence now clear, my elder sister might have to marry the heir of the Marquis of Chongping as a concubine.
What? She is the eldest daughter of our Marquis of Pingyang. How could your father just give her away so easily? And as a concubine? I absolutely will not agree to this.
But what if she's not my elder sister?
What do you mean by that?
Grandmother, do you remember before Mother passed away? She said she gave birth to twins, but no one believed her.
Your mother was crazy. Who would believe the words of a madwoman?
Mother was driven mad by Auntie. Grandmother, wake up. Shenhan is not my elder sister at all.
What makes you say that?
Because my elder brother is still alive.
What did you say?
If you don't believe me, I'll take you to meet someone tomorrow. After meeting, you'll believe me.
Sure, you said you were looking for me.
Do you know Xiaoheng?
Why are you bringing him up?
I want to meet him. Can you help me arrange a meeting? Can you help me meet him?
You want me to arrange a meeting with another man? Sentang, do you think I'm dead?
That's not what I mean. Don't be angry. I just suspect that Xiaoheng is my long-lost elder brother.
What?
My elder brother has a coin-sized mark on his wrist. Xiaoheng has one too, and I heard he was picked up by the Duke of Ning's household. Can you just agree to this once? In exchange, I can agree to one condition of yours.
Any condition?
Anything.
Next time you see me, don't you dare run away.
Why would I run?
Just promise me.
All right. Pinky swear. 100 years, no changing. Done.
Meet me at the pavilion behind the mountain tomorrow.
Tanger, who exactly are you taking me to meet?
You'll find out soon enough.
This is...
I've met Miss Shin II. This is
my grandmother.
I've met.
Yan Ea. You are my Yenner.
Prince Xiao, I have something to tell you.
So you asked me out that day just to see the birthmark on my hand?
Yes, I didn't expect Prince Xia to misunderstand.
If he knew, he would definitely apologize to you.
Who needs his apology?
Tung Ea. How did you know Yenner was still alive?
My mother came to me in a dream, saying my brother was in the capital. That day I saw Prince Ning on the street. I thought he looked a lot like father. Plus, there was this birthmark on his hand.
So it was your mother. It's all my fault back then. I wronged your mother.
Grandmother, now you should believe me. It was the second branch of the family who harbored ill intentions. They plotted against my brother and mother.
But
Grandmother, is uncle your son, but father isn't? All these years father never remarried, because in his heart, he still misses mother. Now that we found my brother, it proves what she said was true. My real twin brother was swapped at birth, and the one swapped in was Shinshur.
But you have no proof.
Not only do I have proof, I have witnesses, grandmother. I need you to help me put on a play, at that time. I'll let you see the true face of the second branch.
This Shintang, she actually plotted against me, Aunt. I don't want to be the concubine of Prince Chongping. I want to be the wife of Prince Jing. Aunt, help me. Don't worry, Aunt will definitely help you. Really can't keep calm. Tell grandmother, the plan can start now. Yes. Second brother's household. I'll be leaving the capital for 2 days tomorrow. All matters in this manner, big and small, will be temporarily entrusted to your management. Don't worry, mother.
You want to see Xiaoheng? How is he?
It's somewhat different from what I imagined. His reaction was very indifferent. Moreover, it seems he's lost all his memories from childhood. He doesn't remember me or grandmother at all.
When I first met Xiaoheng, it was in the Ning Prince's death squad camp. He had just been picked up by the prince from the refugee slums. He bit anyone he saw. Whoever gave him a bite to eat, he'd call the mother. After that, the Ning Prince's heir passed away. The Ning Princess consort cried her eyes out every day. That's when she adopted Xiaoheng as her foster son.
It's all my fault for not finding Big Brother earlier.
You can't blame yourself for this. You've done what you could.
So what should I do now?
It's beyond your control now. Even if Xiaohuan is your big brother, in a short time, he won't be able to return to the family lineage. He still has to continue as the Ning Prince's heir, unless your father goes to explain to the old Prince Ning.
Okay, can you do me one more favor?
Why do you have so many requests?
Just one, the last one, I'm begging you.
Tell me.
Help me find someone at the 100 Flowers Pavilion.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. We won't be caught, right? Don't worry. That old fool is already gone. Second aunt has arranged everything. Take this money and go to Jiangnan to find your maternal grandfather. Hide out for a while, then come back, okay? Got it. Quick, quick. Stop right there.
Aunt and eldest sister, where are you off to?
Nowhere. We're not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere? Then why are you opening the manor's private treasury in the middle of the night?
I was just checking the storeroom, tidying up for you.
Is that so? Second aunt, do you recall this 9 Peak snow clearing painting?
I don't know what that is.
This 9 Peak snow clearing was part of my mother's dowry, and is an authentic work by Master Zhougu from the previous dynasty. Care to explain how this painting ended up in the Chongping Marquis Estate's treasure hall?
Ha, Second brother's household. You dare embezzle from the private treasury. How do you know it's real? What if it's a fake? She's framing me. Yeah. Chongping Marquis is consort Ye's father, the emperor's father-in-law. How did his property end up in your hands?
Seems you're still unaware, eldest sister. The Chongping Ho Mansion and Yongningbo Mansion colluded together to embezzle disaster relief funds, and have been ordered by His Majesty to be raided.
What? I was momentarily confused. I just didn't want my daughter to marry someone like the heir.
I'm just curious. Eldest sister is my sister, not your biological daughter. Why are you so good to eldest sister?
Because she is the legitimate eldest daughter of our home mansion.
Is that so? Then take a look at this. Do you recognize it?
Who are you?
Auntie looks very flustered. Could it be that you recognize him?
I don't know him. How could you not know him?
Back then, it was you who personally threw him out. He is my older brother.
Shenyan.
What?
Father, uncle, Shu, second uncle, you finally come.
Tanger. What did you just say? He really is your older brother?
Father, look quickly at the birthmark on his arm. Isn't it exactly the same as Big Brother's when he was little?
Exactly. This is the birthmark. Yinner always said when he was little that people made fun of him because of this birthmark. You are my Yinner. You are my Yinner. Father! Yinner. Where have you been all these years? How did you get lost?
Father. This matter. You'll have to ask second uncle.
You all. Why are you all staring at me? When Yinner went missing back then, I wasn't even there.
You indeed were not present at the time, but you were involved in plenty of other things, including framing grandmother's maid, Chunlan.
Nonsense. Who framed whom? She's just a maid. What reason would I have to frame her?
I acted alone in all of this today. It has nothing to do with my husband. He's a scholar. He cares about his reputation.
It seems will not admit until faced with dire consequences. Guards, bring Chunlan up here.
Maid. Old lady, you are Chunlan. How did you end up like this? Since the day I was kidnapped and taken away from the capital 18 years ago, I have not a single day not thought about returning to your side, madam. I thought I would never have the chance to see you alive again in this lifetime. I never expected to have a day to return to Pingyuan Marquis, kidnapped. What on earth is going on? Please tell me quickly. Old lady, don't believe her. She's just a maid. What does she know?
Auntie, what are you afraid of?
Who said I'm afraid?
Auntie, if you're not afraid, why are you trembling? Chunlan disappeared on the day my mother gave birth to me. My mother suspected that Chunlan's disappearance was related to the theft of my second brother, so she had my father search the entire capital for Chunlan. Today, I brought Chunlan back, just so that grandmother and father can properly ask what exactly she knows.
Chunlan, tell us everything you know.
On the day the lady gave birth, Madam went to Dazhao Temple to offer incense, and when she returned, the lady had already given birth to the child. Madam went to see the lady, and I went back to the north courtyard alone, taking a small path. I vaguely heard a child crying and saw Auntie Sun from the second Madam's side, carrying a food box, sneaking out of the mansion. I found it strange and followed to see. I watched Auntie Sun leave the mansion and saw her leave the city, find a desolate mountain, and dig a hole under a big tree. I thought it was strange at the time, and then I saw Auntie Sun take a baby out of the food box, intending to bury it alive. What?
What else? Continue.
I knocked Auntie Sun unconscious and took the child out.
Was the child a boy or a girl?
It was a boy. What? A boy indeed. When I took the young master out, he was still alive. I originally wanted to quietly bring the child back to the Marquis, but on the way back, I encountered the second Madam's people. They humiliated me, broke my hands and feet, and sold me into a brothel. If it weren't for my tough life, I would have died long ago. You wretch. We have no enmity. Why are you framing me like this? Among the men who kidnapped me back then, one was called Roller, one was called Airguzzi, and another was called Skinny Monkey. These three have caused me great suffering, and I will remember them even in death. If the Marquis doesn't believe me, just send someone to investigate. As long as one of them is still alive, they will know I'm not lying.
Someone. Marquis, go to Dolly Temple to check if these three people exist. If they do, bring them to me. If there is, bring it to me, Marquis.
Old madam, I was as close as sisters with the elder sister. How could I possibly harm her like this?
Marquis, second Mrs. People brought that ruffian into the mansion. Bring him in. Yes. The three thugs Miss Chulon mentioned. Now only this tough guy is left. Why did you arrest me? Do you remember me?
15 years ago, in the barren hills outside the city, you and two other thugs, did you chase after a maid carrying a food box and sell her to a trafficker?
How do you know about this?
Tell me everything, every single detail, now.
Huh, you think I'll talk just because you say so? That day, I, Airguzzi, and Skinny Monkey went to the barren hills. I've said all I know.
What about the child in the food box?
I don't know. I saw it was a child and left it alone. Beast! Take him away. Yes. Quick, take her back to rest.
Chunlon revealed the truth from back then. You say she was instructed. Deliberately slandering. Now the thug is found too. You still think it's slander? Should I go to the Dolly Temple now? Beat the grievance drum, let them investigate properly?
No. Mother, I know I was wrong, I did this. It has nothing to do with my son. Please spare him.
You.
Second aunt.
You vicious woman, killed sister-in-law, disrupted the Marquis' peace. I divorce you today. Mother, elder brother, all this was that vicious woman's doing. Has nothing to do with me, please judge fairly. Don't harm the innocent.
Shin Mingyuan. You made me do all this, it's you. You have oligospermia, can't have children anymore. You had me come up with this plan, now it's exposed. You pin everything on me. Do you have no conscience?
Shut up, you heartless viper. Elder brother and I are blood brothers from the same mother. How could I do such a thing? Elder brother, mother, all this is that vicious woman's slander. I truly didn't do it. Second brother. Then I ask you, all these years why no children?
Second uncle's condition is clearly recorded in the Imperial Hospital. If you don't admit it, I can fetch the chief physician to confront you face to face.
No, you can't, mother. I'm the child you carried for 10 months. Others might not believe me. But how can you not believe me?
Second brother, did you really do this?
I didn't.
I want you to tell the truth. Ha 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 ha. It was you. Today, with witnesses and evidence, do you really think you can escape?
Shut up, you venomous woman.
This matter, it's all of you.
Mother.
Swear I leave this matter to you to handle.
Mother, step aside. Guards! You two, harboring evil intentions, plotting against the heir of our Marquis. From today onwards, you are expelled from the Marquis and will be sent to the Dolly Temple for judgment. Elder brother, you can't do this to me.
Retribution, Shin Mingyuan. This is all your retribution.
You can't do this to me, elder brother.
Second aunt, second uncle.
Hunter, you've disappointed me greatly.
Father, I still have some words to say with my second sister.
Yinner, come with me.
Elder sister, where are you going?
I am the legitimate eldest daughter of Pinyuan Marquette, the concubine of Chongping Marquette. If you dare to do anything to me, Consort Yi won't let you off.
Humph, so Consort Yi is your backer. Unfortunately, she's already dead.
You're lying. Consort Yi, the mother of the nation. How could she die?
What if she deliberately plotted against the royal heir, and her relatives were corrupt, disrupting the court?
Don't come any closer.
My elder brother's 15 years of life, it's time to pay it back.
Guards. I am the legitimate daughter of Pinyuan Marquette, the concubine of Chongping Marquette. In the future, I will be the mother of the nation.
Miss Tang, my master says that at the Lantern Festival tomorrow, he will let you know who he is.
I understand.
Why didn't you release a river lantern this time?
Every year we release them, and every year our wishes don't come true. I don't want to release them anymore.
This year, I will definitely make your wish come true. Blessing.
Who exactly are you?
Don't you already have the answer in your heart?
I want you to tell me personally. It really is you.
Didn't you promise me you wouldn't run away?
Seguemo, are you having fun with me?
I didn't mean to deceive you. I promised to marry you, and I will. But after the Lantern Festival, something went wrong with the Emperor and my grandfather. They arranged for me to leave the capital on urgent business. So I thought of asking my grandfather to propose to your family on my behalf. But unexpectedly, my grandfather made a mistake. By the time I returned to the capital, the whole city knew I was engaged to your elder sister. After realizing the mistake, I quickly tried to find a way to marry you. But no matter how much I planned, I never expected the bridal sedan from my Jingyang Palace would arrive at your door, and you would rather remain a widow than marry me.
That bad fortune at Dazhao Temple, was that your doing too?
Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. Give me one more chance. This time I will really try to learn how to love someone.
Seguemo, you only have this one chance. If you lose me again, I will really leave.
Let's go, it's time to release the river lanterns.